Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy DT3. We live in this thing. The reign is over. Tyson Fury has defeated Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, Alabama Slammer, Wilder via stoppage. Hell of a fight, man. Hell of a fight. I'm going to check these comments real quick. And what's up, Mob? I was finna call you too, bro. What's up, for real? I call you for real because you're the truth. Well, let me speak to my people real quick. We gonna go in. We got time. We got time. We got time. We got time. What's up, Jacal? JD. Yeah, you already know it's finna be lit. I'm finna go in. What's up, Deuce? Two hands. Yep, the rain is over. It's over. LDBC ain't made a video yet. Not one of them. Don't know. Y'all got to figure out your narrative. Y'all got to figure out what excuse y'all got to come up with. What y'all gonna say? That Fury was hitting behind the head or some old weak shit? That's what y'all gonna come up with? Y'all come up with some bullshit antic? Huh? That's why Wilder don't train. That's why he don't prepare properly for fights. That's why he looked tired in the third round, because he got hit behind the head. And right on. It's going to take Wilder way long to recover from this. He will learn. Hold up. I'm gonna get to you. Believe that. I'm gonna get to you. Just wait a second. Wilder's team thrown under the bus. Of course they is. Mark is 100%. They ain't gonna fire Mark. They ain't gonna fire Mark Breland. He too much of a yes man. What's up, Nate? Dolomite Fanon was saying he blamed Diaz, but had other reason why Wilder lost and would explain them over the next few days. It take you a few days to explain why somebody lost. It take you a few days to come up with an excuse or a reason or justification why somebody lost. What's up, Andre? Oh yeah, we going in. I got you, Mob. I got you. I'm just gonna get through the. I'm finna read these comments real fast. He probably is gonna retire. I wouldn't be surprised. Wilder gonna retire. Wilder gonna get the fuck out the game. But I bet you that 100 million sound real nice now. That 100 million that he turned down. Oh, that 100 million sound real nice now. It sounds beautiful now. Good question. Good question. What's up, Martin? What's up, Brown? I can't say he number one, for real. I can't say he number one. I can't say that. I can say Fury is a legit number two. Well, no, because he's a two-time. Got to look, give it, call it a spade. Fury is now a two-time world heavyweight champion. At this point, he's a two-time world heavyweight champion, and he's still lineal. So I would say, and it's out of Joshua and Fury. The winner of Joshua and Fury for all the marbles, King of Britain, heavyweight supremacy, like that's what it is. You know, I can't say Fury is number one, and you still got Joshua, who is the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world. I get people don't like Joshua. I get people got their little issue with Joshua, but Anthony Joshua is still a two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world and still holds the majority of the belts in the heavyweight division. So you still got to give Anthony Joshua his credit on that. So I would have to say, as far as who is who, I would say they're about even. You know, you could say Fury's number one, you could say Joshua's number one. It's a debate either way. But until those two fight each other, we won't know who really is the number one heavyweight. We really won't know. The only reason why I would discredit Wilder in this sense is because Wilder ain't finna fight nobody. Wilder did all of whatever Wilder was gonna do in boxing, he did it. Whatever Wilder was gonna do in boxing, he did that already. He's already done it. He's gone as far as he's gonna go in boxing, and that's it. Unless somebody wants to feel generous and give him a fight with Anthony Joshua or something like that, or Fury feels generous to give him a third fight, which I don't see happening because Fury ain't there's no reason for Tyson Fury to give Deontay Wilder a third fight after he whooped his ass twice. He beat him the first time and got called a draw, and he stopped him the second time. There's no reason for Tyson. It's nothing more for Fury to have to prove. All right, nothing at all. All right, Fury is the guy right now. He's the guy right now because he just fought. I get it. But he isn't the number one guy until he beats Anthony Joshua. And the same thing goes for Anthony Joshua. He isn't the number one, like the number one guy until he beats Tyson Fury. It's a lot of comments. I'm trying to get to him. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get to him. Yeah, boxing did win. What's up, True Bon Jay? He still got pillow fists to me. For real. He still got pillow fists, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna be honest with you. I still think Fury got the kind of power. Fury got the kind of power to make you have to respect him. He don't got that wow, knock you out, put you on your ass type power. He got the kind of power to where you run up on, he throw a combination, boom, 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 and that last punch is gonna be a thudding hard pop. And it's gonna be one of them like, oh, okay, hold up, I can't just run up on you like that. Okay, you hit hard enough to get the person's respect. But does Fury have that wow knockout power for a guy his size? No. And that's what's kind of frustrating and I think disappointing for him as a heavyweight. But he can box his ears off. And you know that is the ignorance of them to believe that what's up, Black UGC in the building. That's on them. Yeah. Go give me a roll. That's the irony and the bullshit of boxing today is people really thought that Wilder was really, really good. They really thought he was really, really good. And he really wasn't. He's really not that great. You're welcome. Wilder didn't win one round that fight. When Wilder threw that right hand and he caught him and Fury ate it and still kept coming, that should have let you further know how the fight was going to go. That should have let you know right then, right there. Soon as Fury took that right hand and kept coming and started peppering Wilder, that should let y'all know where it was going. That should let y'all know right there. What's up, Jess? What's up, Jess? You know what? Where did that comment go? There you go, right there. That's what I'm talking about, Mondo. That's what I'm talking about, Mondo. I was thinking the same thing, Mondo. I was literally finna touch on that, bro. I was literally finna touch on that because with Jeff Lacy, he was so big out here. I was a fan of Jeff Lacy. I didn't become a fan of Joe Calzaghe until Joe Calzaghe beat Jeff Lacy because I was a fan of Jeff Lacy first. Because Jeff Lacy was a dog. He was getting fools out of there. He was hurting people. I mean, he looked like the real dog out there. And then he goes and fight Joe Calzaghe, and Joe Calzaghe makes him look amateurish, makes him look like a nobody. It was crazy to me. It was crazy to me. But Fury boxed the hell. Did y'all see how Fury switched to southpaw on Wilder? Did y'all see the switch? Did y'all see how Wilder couldn't determine what to do with Fury when he switched? Did y'all see that? No, I wouldn't say it's worse than the Jeff Lacy beating. Jeff Lacy really got beat bad. Jeff Lacy got beat real bad. Wilder got beat bad too, but Wilder wasn't getting caught as clean as Jeff Lacy. Jeff Lacy was getting caught with clean shots. No, Justin. No. That's no. Let me tell you something, Justin. When Wilder fights in the real fight, matter of fact, hold up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get to that in a minute, man. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Because it's another thing I gotta get at you about. Is your biasness on certain boxers and certain MMA fighters. But Wilder, if Wilder don't hit you, and Wilder's right hand is not all what it's cracked up to be. Fury proved that tonight. Spilska proved that, in my opinion, to me, when he fought Spilska, because Spilska was eating it. Hell, Duhaupas proved it as well. When I actually rewatched the Duhaupas fight, I actually talked to my boy Two Hands, and he was putting me up on game about Duhaupas. And Mark, shout out Unrivaled Boxing Talking News, who was putting me up on game about Duhaupas, and I actually did some research on him. And for him to hit them when he was hitting them early and he wasn't getting them out of there, and it took for them to actually get tired, actually get worn down, for them to actually get supposedly stopped or knocked out or whatever. I really feel like Wilder's right hand is overrated. It's overrated. Well, I don't think we're going to get the Spence Crawford fight because of this. I don't think this is going. I think, to be real with you, I think, to be all the 100 with you, I think this is going to basically make that fight not happen even more, because they don't want this. This is something they didn't want. You know what I mean? This is something that they did not want to happen. They didn't want Wilder to lose. Everything was pro Wilder. The whole press conference, the whole media, everything about the fight, the judges, everything was pro Wilder building up to this fight. Everything was pro Wilder building up to this fight. Everything. What's up, T-Dub? And then Wilder gets in the fight and he gets obliterated by Tyson Fury. He wasn't supposed to lose like that. What American we gonna have to be heavyweight champion next? Who's gonna step up to be heavyweight champion now in America? Who? Like, really? Because the heavyweight division is now UK. Heavyweight is UK all day. Kalnacki, no. What Kalnacki gonna do? Michael Hunter ain't gonna do shit. Kalnacki ain't gonna do shit. Nothing. Charles Martin ain't gonna do shit. $11 is either over there or yeah. It's not over here though. It's not over here. Ortiz is Cuban, so you can't use Ortiz for American supremacy. I thought Wilder was going to win. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely correct. I thought Wilder was going to win. Wilder is known for winning rematches. He's known for doing better in rematches than he does in the first fight. He's known for that. And I thought with him having that under his belt, and also I thought with all the politics going Wilder's way, what I really thought was going to happen was Wilder and the Fury fight was going to go 12 rounds. Fury was not going to stop him. Fury was going to be basically doing what he did to him, beating the shit out of him, all shit. And Wilder might catch him. Fury might go down, all that, and then it go 12 rounds. Wilder get the nod. That's what I was going with. Politically, that's what I was on. That's what I was on. I was on the politics of it. I was on that, and then how everything was just going Wilder's way, knowing Wilder's history. Boom. All right. Wilder felt it was a no-brainer. But, of course, I was wrong. But I wanted Fury to win, though. But I just looked at it, called it how I saw it, and it was wrong. I saw it wrong. Well, they got to be on some humble shit eventually, because once these dudes start losing and everything that they saying is like it's proven to be BS, they got to be humble. They got to calm their nerves. They got to change their tune. Bayless knew better. Bayless knew he to stop the fight. He knew. He knew. Yeah, be sure to hit the like button. No. No. I don't think he's gonna exercise that. I don't think Wilder's gonna fight Fury again. I think only way Wilder fights Fury again is if he gets pressed for money. If he gets pressed for money in any kind of way, in any way, shape, form, or fashion, yeah. If he gets pressed for money, he'll start pressing for that fight. But if not, nah, he good. Wilder did all what he gonna do in boxing. What more is he gonna do after that? Like after me and my wife, my kid, we sat here and watched that whole beatdown, the whole thing. My wife could even tell you when she seen Fury get hit with that right hand flush, she was like, "Oh yeah, this fight over. It's over." Boxing egos. Hold up.
Don't touch. Excuse me. Why don't you take that with them in there? Go. Get. Go.
Well, it's I believe that too, T-Dub. I don't think it's a trilogy needed. I think it needs to be just this right here. AJ Fury for undisputed. All that. What's up, Double M?
All of this is not okay. Okay? So these papers are clean clothes, right? Can you please put them in my room? I will do something about them. So they don't just sit here. The floor needs to be clean. The rug needs to be vacuumed. That empty box that's just on the floor.
Come on, Double M. Hit the link. Hit the link, Double M. Hit the link. No, not you, Justin. Double M, hit the link. You already know you got to slide on, bro. Good morning, Crazy Queen. Top of the AM. I need some coffee. Okay, for sure. No, I don't think Deontay Wilder is a devastating puncher. I don't think he's that. I felt like the Arthur Spilster fight, the Johan Duhaupas fight, and now after seeing this Tyson Fury fight, I don't think he's a really big, super devastating puncher as they make him out to be.
They even admitted it. His people admitted it that he don't hit as hard as Wilder does.
So
he just take them better.
What's good, Flame?
You smell starting to go on?
A little bit. What's good, Flame? Yeah, I felt this power is overrated, bro. I felt this power is overrated. I mean, that's is what it is, bro. It's over with, though. It's over with.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's over with. All that Wilder talk is over. It's all over. Yeah. So now what, Kenny? I appreciate you sliding in. I appreciate you sliding in and letting it be known that your boss lost. That's great. That's awesome. That's so awesome, Kenny. So how do you feel now that your boss lost? He don't got no gloss.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel? How you feel about that? Where do you go moving forward with this?
Wilder don't say he was hurt. He was injured.
Say whatever you want. The motherfucker lost.
You don't say that punch to the ear for best of his equal.
Say whatever you want. He lost. I don't care. Say what you want. He lost.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that's gonna be the justification for a rematch.
I'm trying to call two hands. Man, phone straight to voicemail. Fury looked flush. Corey took a flush on the cheek first round and looked at him and then got next. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly. I'm gonna let my boy Mob in here real quick. What's up with my boy? He's in Vegas, all right. So he know what the scene looked like because I'm gonna ask him a few questions about what it looked like out there and the whole scene. You know, my boy was actually out there in traffic in Vegas. So why don't you let us know what it looked like out there? Why don't you let the people know, like, what was the scene out there? Was it more UK fans or was it more Wild fans? Like, what was it like out there, Mo?
UK all day, bro. UK all day. Buy niggas drinks, bro. Them niggas is cool as fuck, bro. They had the whole street, bro. I thought it was the fucking New Year's Eve. How packed it was out there, bro. Like UK, they took over, bro. Wilder got booed all the way from Thursday to last night.
Are you serious?
All the way from Thursday to last night, Wilder got booed, bro. I went around everywhere and I couldn't really find nobody who was telling me Wilder was gonna win. Cause everybody said Fury won the first fight, bro. Everybody, bro. My homie, who he from my city and shit, and that nigga from another hood. He was like, cuz I'm telling you, Fury gonna knock him out. This is like 5 minutes before the fight. He said, bro, I just came back from the strip, nigga. It's like all the money is put on Wilder, bro. Vegas is not about to lose this fight, bro, because they gonna lose too much money. And nigga, after the fight, he was like, I told you, cuz, I told you. And then we went out and yeah, bro, everybody that was out here was really for Fury. They had the whole city packed, bro. All the clubs, everybody, bro. It was UK fans everywhere.
Well, as y'all see, man, it wasn't no Wilder people. Everybody was there to see Tyson Fury. My boy Mob he's in Vegas. You know what I mean? He gives me the scoop on
that was a classic, bro.
You know, so I mean, he even, you know what I'm saying, send me a video, man, just let me know, like, we out here, you know. So I had to get my boy on here to let y'all know that we know what's going on when the fights is happening in Vegas. We know what the scene look like. We know who is pro, who is not.
Y'all still there?
We know what's going on. So, what's up, Red Glove? What's up, Zach? Zach cut out. What's up, Red
What
Glove?
up, DP3? How's it going?
Man, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I mean, you know, birds are chirping, my kids crying, they alive. So, you know, it's all good. You know, everything is cool. Wilder lost. So I want to see how they gonna handle, because you already know I'm boxing. It ain't even about, you know what I'm saying, being like biased or on nobody's head. It's just about boxing. So in my mind, I take the loss the same way, you know what I'm saying, I took the Anthony Joshua loss, because I'm not a fan of Joshua or Wilder. So what is everybody gonna say now that Deontay Wilder took an L? Who is he gonna fight now? What fights can he pull now? You know, how is that gonna work? You know, that's what I'm on. So.
Well, DT3, first off, I want to say thank you for taking time out of your day. I know that you've been real busy, so thank you for taking time out of your day to open up your platform and have us on. Next thing I want to say is, I'm already hearing excuses, people talking about, well, he was outweighed by like 50 pounds. Now, these are supposed to be boxing fans who are fans of the heavyweight division.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't anything new. And when AJ fought Ruiz, who outweighed him by damn near 50 pounds, they shat on him when he lost to him. So this just shows that these guys can't keep the same energy. So my thing is this. When Ruiz won that first fight, I dedicated my channel to Ruiz for the whole week after he won. I'm doing the same for Fury. Fury earned this week. He did what he had to do. He proved, he reminded us why he's in that, possibly being the best heavyweight currently conversation. I mean, we still got to see him fight AJ, but he's definitely in that conversation. So I applaud Tyson Fury. I applaud the fans who are keeping it real, not coming up with bullshit narratives, talking about, oh, he was rabbit punching Wilder. Okay, yeah, he did rabbit punch Wilder, but guess what? Wilder rabbit punched him too. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like it's not like Wilder was fighting clean for the 7 rounds. He was fighting dirty too. So like you can't just pick at one guy when they were both doing the same thing, and then ignoring the whole thing with Kenny Bayless taking away a point with no warning at all. There was a lot of things working against Tyson Fury in this fight, and he still pulled off the W.
Dude, that taking
Mhm.
away that point was bullshit. He didn't even commit a foul. He was just cleaning up on Wilder, and they just took a point away.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. What foul did Bayless see? Because I didn't see no foul. I didn't see him do nothing wrong. I just saw him constantly putting on pressure and kind of cutting off, taking away Wilder's right hand. And another thing I wanted to touch on with that was, did y'all notice that Wilder wasn't in shape?
I noticed that at the weigh-in, even though he looked good, he was very heavy, and I don't think that worked to his advantage, while Fury's weight clearly did work to his advantage. It helped him take the steam off of Wilder's right hand in that first round.
Yeah, I'd like to give my opinion. Everybody was saying Fury came in over 270. It's going to look bad. Look, the man always weighs in heavy. And I'm not going to act here like I thought Fury was going to beat Wilder. I picked Wilder to win this fight. I thought that Fury was going to outbox him for multiple rounds, dominating the fight. But Wilder would land a right hand and knock out Fury. Now, the right hand I saw tonight, it's a little bit overestimated. It's a little bit overrated. Look, I don't think there was anything wrong with Wilder that night. He's a one-trick pony. Yes, he times the right hand perfectly, and he does have some sort of speed behind it. But he's a one-trick pony, and that's his right hand. He sets it up with the jab. He didn't throw many jabs. He started the fight off with jabs to the body. But what really happened is when he got concussed, his legs weren't under him. He was kind of dizzy, and then he was dropped. And look, I'm a Wilder fan, but come on, everybody knows he has chicken legs. He has no legs under him, so he was wobbly. Of course, the ear bleeding, probably got a ruptured eardrum there. And, he was just concussed. And there was no recovering. Kind of what happened to Joshua, except I could give Joshua a round.
Thing is, about the bleeding from the ear, that's a real bad sign.
Yeah.
You could see he was having problems just even standing. He was kept falling down when he wasn't even getting hit. And I believe the fight probably should have been stopped even earlier because he clearly was having some bad equilibrium issues and was just taking a lot and not giving much back.
Yeah, because when he had the thing is, they even showed it on replay. I didn't even know. I thought he got hit with a punch when he went down. What was it, the second time? But what it was him getting caught with Fury hit him with a body shot, and then he just went down. But it wasn't like the body shot. It didn't seem like the body shot hurt him. It just seemed like he just went down probably from just lack of balance.
Yeah, I watched the fight. Or go ahead. I watched the fight twice, and that punch to the body that sent him down was just a jab. I mean, it was a hard jab, but it was not a real hurtful punch.
It didn't seem like that to me at all. So that's why I was just like, well, what was really wrong with him? And then did y'all also notice that when he got back up, he stumbled going backwards out of nowhere? Like Fury wasn't hitting him with nothing clean, wasn't hitting him with nothing flush. He just happened to just stumble going back, and I
And
didn't understand how that happened.
And you know why they did take a point away? Because Fury, obviously, a big part of his game plan was clinching, punching, kind of rabbit punching a little. That wasn't really why Bayless took a point away. It's because when Bayless was saying break, 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 Fury wouldn't break. But also it was kind of Wilder too, because obviously Wilder was trying to recover.
Yeah, it's hard to see because the camera kind of goes away from the ref. It's hard to see what kind of gesture he's making there when he takes the point away.
I can't wait for this fight to sink into BFTB.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for them to accept that boxing happens and anything can happen in the sport of boxing. It's about boxing. It's not about being just a fan of a fighter, because if you get so caught up in an agenda of a fan and being a fan of a fighter and pushing this agenda, this narrative, and then once that narrative finally gets smashed,
and really try to Wilder has shown multiple times that if you really come at him and try to put some hurt on him, he's not a fast thinker. And Tyson Fury just came in and disrespected him from the first bell, and he had no answer.
Yeah, whatsoever. He had no answer. Like, it was weird to me. It was just,
not a fast
I never wanted to hype up the whole, his right hand is all hype and all that type of stuff. I never wanted to do that, because if you do get caught, it's proven that if you get caught with his right hand enough down and to put you out of there to get you. But I wanted to prove that his right hand wasn't all what everybody was cracking it up to be. And also, what I kept telling people, if you take the right hand away from him, what does he have? Nothing. And that's what Fury did. He has no inside game. He didn't know how to brace him. He didn't know how to keep him. He didn't even know how to use his jab. And another thing, he wasn't in shape.
Down goes Wilder.
He wasn't in shape.
Who said that? Down goes Wilder.
That was Justin.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. He looked in shape. To me, he was overweight, but I don't know if I would say he was flat out of shape.
He wasn't.
Well, if you think about it, Wilder's fights usually for Wilder, they usually are born for like 6-7 rounds. If you're a Wilder fan, all right, he's gonna do his little thing, take his few little licks or whatever, and then as of the 6th, 7th, and 8th rounds, he starts to let that right hand go. He starts to turn up with that right hand. Fury didn't allow him to keep his range. Didn't allow him to control the distance. He did Fury gave Wilder 2 different types of boxing lessons. He taught him how to use range, the first one, how I can out jab you and just put on a boxing clinic. And then the second fight, he showed that I can muscle you, stay on the inside, and just beat the living tar shit out of you. So it's just.
Did you guys think that Fury went a little far when he licked Wilder?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Doing that shit, dude. You shouldn't. That's like really, really stupid.
Hey guys, I gotta do something. I'll be right back, okay?
Hey D, I think you should finish what you were saying, because he kind of interrupted you and you was on to something there.
Oh no.
But what you were saying about how the fights, his fights are usually not that good until the 6th, 7th round. That's usually when his opponents start to slow down. And
I said that every time. It's every time he gets you tired. He waits till you get tired, and then if you're taking a heavy hard right hand or a heavy hard left hook or a hard anything, when you're tired of fatigue, bro, you're gonna go down. You're gonna go down. You're gonna get stumbled. Any of that. And Wilder fresh. Wilder hasn't thrown no punches throughout none of the fight. He hasn't thrown any punch. He might be throwing 2 or 3 punches around. So he's not tired. He's fresh. So he's hitting you with clean, flush, hard, crisp right hands. So naturally, and he's throwing them with everything he got. So yeah, you got a man hitting you with all his strength and you tired. See how you like it. See how you feel.
I mean, Wilder is used to take. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Wilder is used to, getting hit in order to get his own punches in. but I don't think he's ever been hurt this bad this early.
Yeah. And Wilder didn't look good at 230. I don't like the 230 Wilder. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the 215, 220 Wilder. I like that Wilder. I don't. The 230 Wilder looks sluggish. He look old. He don't got no. He look like he don't got no real pop. He don't look like he got it. I don't like this Wilder. Nah. I like the 215, 220 Wilder. I like that one.
Yeah, I'm with you. If I was training Wilder, I wouldn't want him to have come in at that weight. But
you got the stuff underneath.
Yeah, I just couldn't see how what made him think, oh, if I gain this weight, I'm gonna not only have more weight with my punch. I thought that too, but seeing him in the flesh, it was like, no, that's actually a bad move for him. Keep him, and he's faster too. 215, 220. He's a lot faster. He didn't look as fast. Because how much was he? Because I don't remember. How much was he for the first fight? Anybody remember?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Nobody knows how much he was first fight.
Even putting on a few pounds, he's still fighting a guy who's like almost 7 feet tall and is, 40 pounds over. So I can understand wanting to put on a little extra weight to put a little more on your punches, but when you're fighting a guy that big, I think it's just a tiny drop in the bucket, really.
Hold on, I got the chat is throwing some weights out there. We got 219, we got 212 and a half. So he was in that range. And I think he's better in that range. I think that works for him. I think that works for his style. I think he has the speed. Speed also equals power, and he has natural power. So he has the speed to come with that natural power that he can use. But he didn't do that. He just looked out of shape. He looked out of shape. As a trainer and somebody who know how you're supposed to look and seen him in previous fights, he's not in shape. His cardio wasn't there. Thank you, Troy. I know Troy gonna come with it. Thank you, Troy. Troy said he was 212. So I think Wilder came in too heavy. I think Wilder overestimated himself and underestimated Fury. I think I overestimated Wilder too in rematches and underestimated Fury. I just saw how Wilder is and then the politics of the fight, where it was going. I was just thinking everything is pro Wilder, and I just thought it was going to go 12 rounds and end up going Wilder's way, even if Wilder would have got his ass beat. But it didn't happen.
The way his body is built, with the real long arms and the real long legs, a lot of his power comes from that, not necessarily from the weight of his body.
Mm.
Just because with all that, he can just get so much on the punch if you catch him at the very end of it, which is how he usually gets guys out of there.
And that's the reason. And like I said before, Fury took away that right hand. He took that away from him. He didn't allow him get his range and get comfortable and set it up to where he can. And to me, I think that was Wilder's first real fight. I think that was Wilder's first real, like, hey, this dude's coming to beat my ass. Like, this dude is not. He's not in awe of who I am. He's not worried about my right hand. He don't care about my right hand. He just coming to scrap. This dude is coming to just really get me. And this is the first time I ain't never seen Wilder tired in a fight before.
I mean, I agree wholeheartedly.
Look, if you look at the first fight, Fury had him, but he just didn't stay consistent. Like, he would get him and then he'd back up. But this time Fury kept going on at him like, I'm not about to let you settle down, nigga, at all. He kept getting on him, nigga. You see, the ref couldn't even break the shit up. He was scared to get hit. Fury kept hitting his ass.
Fury was trying to get on him. I was like, Fury was there for a proper scrap. He was there to get down. Like, it was kind of like he fought. It was funny. I said to my wife, he fought Wilder the way he fought Otto Wallin. So everybody that want to talk bad about Otto Wallin, well, Otto Wallin didn't get stopped. And
the only reason people talk bad about him is because they never bothered to look up who it is. He actually has like a lot of accomplishments in boxing.
Right. Tell him, Zach.
Yeah.
Like, real.
It's just they assume because they've never heard his name before that he's some nobody who has no chance.
Right. It's like, just because you don't know who they are don't mean they're not good boxers. You know what I mean? They don't
Exactly.
I
got
see the trolls is still
Problem with
asleep.
That's the problem with a lot of today's fans. They fail to realize that because you don't know about a boxer doesn't mean that they're not a good boxer. That really says more about your knowledge of the sport. And me, I'm not gonna act like I know a lot about Otto Wallin, but I'm not gonna trash him either because I don't know that much about him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm willing to learn, and that's the thing. You know, I, I got a life outside of the sport of boxing. This is talking the sport and watching it is a hobby for me. So I acknowledge that there's gaps in my knowledge about the sport. But because I have those gaps, I don't go around calling other people casuals because they know about boxers that I don't know about, and I just write them off as bums. And that's what a lot of boxing fans need to learn to do is, if you don't know about a boxer, don't just call them a bum just because they're not American and you never heard of them. Look into their accomplishments. Look into who their opponents were. Watch some of their fights. Get a good idea of what this boxer is and what you're actually hearing about and looking at before you start making any kind of judgments. Because when you do that, that's when you look like a fool. And then you put all your energy into bigging up this one guy who, at the end of the day, was limited the whole time.
It's all about keeping an open mind, P, and that's all you do, Red Gloves. You just keep an open mind, and a lot of these niggas is one track minded. That's all it is. They put all their eggs in one basket, and then when shit don't go right, they want to start making up excuses and shit.
Yeah, now what? It's like we're gonna make up excuses, dude. It's like, all right, cool, bet y'all can make up all the excuses y'all want to. We're gonna keep the same energy that y'all kept when AJ lost, and everybody was making all excuses for AJ, and ain't nobody making no excuses. He lost. Period. The record books say he lost. So you can come up with whatever you want to make you feel better. And at the end of the day, he lost. So we gonna stick boxing and we gonna move on. And that's just what it's gonna be. At the end
I'm
of the
just
day,
so glad we can stop talking about this nigga after this week, bro. After this week, we can stop talking about this nigga, homie. I didn't heard about this nigga on everybody's show for the last 2 years about this and that and this and that. Now we can move on with this shit. 17 other divisions, bro. We can move on from this shit.
Yeah. Like y'all can let it go with this water talk, and y'all can try to put all y'all energy into Aero Spence because that's
Tank.
Yeah, go to
Tank. Put it on Tank and Aero Spence now.
Go ahead because
they next.
Them too.
Oh,
the niggas is next.
It's not looking good because we don't know what Spence is gonna look like after that crash, and then Tank. I'm gonna be honest. At 135, he looks like food to me. Like I don't see him beating Lopez.
Ryan gonna beat that ass.
Yeah, I don't see him beating any of those guys. Haney,
Ryan gonna beat that ass.
What kind of chances do we give him against any of those guys? He's gonna have to keep on pulling up guys from 130 and 126 to keep it, to keep his O.
Yep, and I'm glad you
look,
brought
bro.
Up
they got 147, 154, and they got two champions at 168, which is about to get taken away too. So, like I said, let the die down begin. This is the death. It's the death of PBC is coming 2020.
For real. It is. I'm glad you brought up the 135 division because from this point on until when the fight April 20 what? When the fight, Mob? When is the Teofimo Loma fight?
May 30th, and then May 30th.
All right, until from now until May 30th, it's gonna be high funk with me and Mob because I'm going with Teofimo, he going with Loma, and it's finna be some trash.
All the LDBC going with Teofimo too. All the LDBC going with Teofimo too. I can't wait.
I'm a real fan of Teofimo. I rock with Teofimo.
Oh no, y'all good. I know why y'all picking Teofimo. Y'all actually give good points on why y'all pick him, but them motherfuckers that you just try to pick any and everybody to beat Lomo. First it was Rigo, he lost. First it was Gary Russell, then he lost. Then it was motherfucking Rigo, he lost. Now it's Teofimo. So we gonna see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we'll see.
it's obvious. Like they may both be going for Tio, but it's obvious why they're going for Tio, and it's obvious why DT3 is going for Tio.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I said, y'all make good points, bro. I give Teofimo his credit. He got power. He got a little bit of footwork. We actually gonna see a little bit of skill though with the power on his side. We ain't seeing Wilder where he just throwing fucking haymakers every fucking
Right.
time he
We
lift
really
his hands up. We
Teofimo
actually gonna
really
see a
could
fight.
do. Yeah, we're gonna see what Teofimo really could do out here. We're gonna see how Loma is gonna be able to, be able to deal with Teofimo's power. And the thing is, if Teofimo is gonna get caught with some of if Loma's gonna get caught with some of Teofimo's power shots, you never know. Loma may show a little diversity in this game. He may start showing better head movement. He may start showing better. His footwork
He
may
ain't gonna
get.
stand there. He ain't
You
gonna
know what I'm
stand
saying?
there like all them other 15 fighters that Teofimo fought. He not gonna stand, bro. We sat up here before the motherfucking fight yesterday, and we watched hella highlights and hella boxing matches to try to break down this fight. And like I said, if you look at Teofimo, all his opponents they stay in that center line, bro. Loma ain't gonna just stand there and let you beat up on that nigga like that. You feel me? That's why I say it's just this is, bro. This is gonna be a testament of skill, you feel me, versus a nigga with skill and power. So if Loma can get through this, I want all the hating to stop. I want all the fanboys to stop that bullshit, bro. Because this is the year, bro. We about to cut all of this out. This
Yeah,
is gonna define the era of boxing right now. I mean,
I like where boxing is going right now. I think at this point where boxing is going is showing where it's fighters that want to fight are winning fights. They're winning the fights, and we're going to be able to see the fights that we really want to see. That's really going to show you who is the best of whatever weight class of our era. And I really like that because now we really are going to see an undisputed heavyweight fight. We really are going to be able to see, an undisputed lightweight. We're going to be able to see those fights with the people that we have that are fighting because they want to fight each other. We got people at 140 that want to fight each other, so it's like it's only place that we don't have people really want to fight each other is 47, 60, 68. that's
hey,
the only.
look at the excuses. They said that Tyson Fury was hitting a nigga behind the head last night, but how many times did Sean Porter get hit in the nuts by motherfucker Spence? How many times did motherfucker Salido hit Loma in the nuts, bro? Like y'all talk about all of this Fugazi shit, but y'all don't want to keep the same energy when we talking about a nigga y'all don't like. You feel what I'm saying?
End of the day, like I said, he lost. It's all good, Red Glove. It's all love, Red Glove. Come on anytime, bro. You always welcome. You've been here. You one of my day ones, bro. Appreciate you, Red Glove. Always. But yeah, it's gonna always be something. But at the end of the day, he lost. He lost. He still lost. You still gotta take that L.
Yeah.
Now, how you gonna market him now?
Nigga, y'all ain't fucking with Marty McFly and Back to the Future, so y'all can't go change shit. So stop that.
Yeah, y'all can't do none of that. It's over with. Okay, he took an L. So since y'all was talking all that, since AJ took an L and he ain't worth this and all that, blah 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 blah. Well, now your boy done took an L. So arrested to what you gonna do? Where all that energy at now? I'm still training. Bad training is going cool. Training is going well. I didn't get to go see my homie fight yesterday due to the personal things that happened with my vehicle. I gotta handle some things. But training is going well. Training is going real good right now. Real good. Do you think now with the heavyweight division being what it is, do you think it's going to trickle down to the lower weight classes? Since heavyweight's supposed to be like the main division that everybody's supposed to rock with, and now that you got the UK running the heavyweight division, what do you think it's going to do for the lower weight classes, or for the UK period?
I personally would rather see the belts be in the UK. I think they know better how to utilize them.
Bro, the more Eddie get involved, the more of these fights we gonna have made, because he paying these motherfuckers and he trying to get this shit popping. So all that hate going toward the zone, that niggas need to stop it, bro. They gave us some of the best fights last year, and they giving us some good fights this year. And I guarantee you, just like Eddie said last night, we gonna make this AJ fight because we know Fury ain't turned down no contract. So let's get it.
Right, and he's made it very clear that he wants to fight AJ, and I have no reason to believe that he's just saying that like, in a Deontay Wilder kind of way.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, Fury's not that guy. Fury's not that guy. Fury saying that
Fury made 20 million last night. Go ahead and offer him 40 million, and I guarantee you he step up in there, and we're gonna get a good fight, bro, and we're gonna get an undisputed champ. It's fucking crazy.
20 tickets last night.
20 million. He made 20. They each made 20 million last night. That's what they were saying on ESPN and FS1 Sports. They say each fighter making 20 million. So if you took 20 million last night, bro, you should be able to take 40 million. Give AJ the rest, and then if you win, come back with the rematch and be the A side. That's pretty much how that's gonna go.
But DT3, you were talking about the heavyweight division trickling down into the lower divisions. Yeah. I think that Fury versus Joshua for all the belts could be the biggest heavyweight fight in decades. And the attention generated by that could absolutely trickle down to the lower weight classes.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. Because I was talking to my boy Tim Ryder Great. We was talking about that. I mean, we was talking about that like 2 years ago. We were talking about that when right before the Stavern Wilder second fight. For all that, we was talking about if Fury beats Wilder and gets the belt, and they fight Joshua, that'll be bigger than Fury and Joshua is bigger than Joshua Wilder. And we didn't think it was gonna happen. We thought politics was gonna get involved and Wilder was gonna somehow edge it out. But luckily, by the grace of God, Fury won. So now we more likely will see an undisputed fight, and it will be for all the marbles. And I think the Battle of Britain will be a bigger fight than Joshua Wilder. I think it's just gonna be a bigger fight, and I don't think Joshua should fight Wilder now. I don't think he should.
No.
I think he should have the same energy towards Wilder that Wilder had towards him when he was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna fight Joshua." Blah 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 blah. He lost and all that. I think Joshua had the same. Should have the same energy. He should just be like, "All right, well, Wilder lost. Let's get this Fury fight popping." I think he should suffer, get a taste of his own medicine.
I mean, really, a potential fight with AJ is the only light I can see at the end of the tunnel for Wilder if he chooses to continue boxing. And that's something that AJ would basically just be gifting him at this point. But I'm sure there's still going to be a lot of people talking about that fight, and there will be some interest for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think so too. Hey, I wasn't trying to put up Justin's comment. I was trying to put up this one right here. This comment right here. Hey, can you, if you don't know this right now, is there a way you can confirm this for your boy?
What you say, fam?
Is there a way you could, if you don't know if this is true, if there's a way you can confirm this for your boy? This Jesse guy commented, said Floyd made $500K last night on a bet on the fight. So basically,
look it. We can break it down like this. Look at Floyd. The first fight said Fury won. He don't like niggas that come in there and just be throwing haymakers and shit. Floyd is not a fan of that type of style, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did. And Floyd bet all the time out here, bro. I mean, he make money off of fights all the time, so I wouldn't put it past that Floyd put big money on Fury, bro, because he thought Fury won the first fight. So, I mean, if you want to base it off of that, but as far as I don't know, I didn't see him, placing no bet, and I didn't hear nothing about it, but I do know that he's a big gambler, bro, and he does put big money on the fight. So he could have won, bro. It was plus, about time the fight started, it was minus 150 for Wilder, and it was plus 125 for Fury. So, and more people put money on Wilder than Fury. So if Wilder would have won, Vegas would have lost a lot of money. So I don't doubt it, bro.
And Mayweather know how the thought process of the gambling world of Vegas go. He know how that go, and I know you know how that go too. So
Oh yeah, I mean, I was asking people. I was like, "What'd you put your money on?" Everybody was telling me the Wilder, 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 and I'm like, "Oh shit! If Wilder don't win this if Wilder win this motherfucker, Vegas is gonna take Vegas is gonna take a big loss if he win it." But like I said, it wasn't a lot of people betting on Fury, so they was willing to give up that little bit of money. You feel what I'm saying? Of the people who was betting on Fury, but I mean, shit, you had a dude bet against Ronda Rousey and fucked around and won 1.2 million out here, bro. It happens all the time, bro.
Wait a minute. What fight was that? Was that the Holly Holm fight? What fight was that?
Yeah, bro. And look at this, bro. He won off of that fight, and then he won in a boxing match too with an underdog. And I think that one weekend he won like 2 point something million. And then he came back last year and bet against Chris Cyborg and won again. I forgot what they call him. They call him Vegas something, man. But he always win fights off an underdog fight, betting on the underdog and shit. So, I mean, like I said, it don't surprise me, bro. Floyd is a smart dude, man. When it comes to managing his, working his money and trying to figure out how to gain more gross to his annual net worth. So, I mean, if he ain't fighting, trust and believe he making money some other way.
That nigga made 1.2 million betting on Holly Holm over Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I think he put up like 500,000 or 300,000 or some shit like that, bro. The odds was fucking huge, bro. The odds was huge.
Wow.
Put it this way: if you would have won the first fight and you would have picked the draw, it was like 60-1. You feel what I'm saying? 60-1.
Yeah. Wow. What's up, Tim? That's crazy.
Hey, we gotta go to Vegas.
Yeah, we gotta go to Vegas, man.
So off of $5, you would have won like $200 and some dollars or some shit like that. You feel me? Like, yeah, that you get them odds and shit out here.
That's crazy. That's good money right there. I think I might have to make an investment.
Well, look, like I said, bro, if y'all got faith in Teofimo, he plus 235 or plus 225 or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up as the fight get closer. So
yeah. Well, if my money gets a little bit better, I'll think about it. But for real though, because I really see that this is really finna start a wave in the sport of boxing, and I'm happy for the sport. You know what I mean? Because I don't like all this holding up the belts and holding up who really the best. It's okay if you want to be famous, be famous. You know what I mean? If you want to be famous, do that. If you want to be in movies, do that. But don't hold up the sport I love because you want to look like something because you need to have this belt or have this title to get this role in this movie or to go to this whatever party or be associated with this particular type of people. And if you don't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be able to mingle with these people. I don't have time for all that. I don't have time for all that, man. You holding up my sport because you got a personal agenda. It's people that want to see the best fight the best. We don't got time for you to be stunt on Instagram and Twitter and all that. We trying to see fights. You trying to stunt. I want to see fights. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to stunt because you afraid to get your ass beat, then you in the wrong business. You in the wrong business. The hurt business. This ain't the pretty business. This ain't the boy band business. It's the hurt business. Y'all should have did music. Y'all should have been rappers. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't have to.
Hey, like you said, DT is going in a good direction right now. So we just got to get the rest of these busters out the way, and we're gonna get what we want.
Cause y'all be talking. I mean, not y'all like it's people on the panel, but people be talking like taking a loss is bad. It's like nah, because when fighters start losing, it start opening up for better fights and good fights because you start to get to see fights that you wouldn't normally see. Because it'd be nice,
bro. Ali, Frazier,
right.
Fucking Hagler, Hearns, Leonard, Duran, fucking Camacho, Chavez, Oscar, fucking Shane Mosley. I mean, any of the fucking commercialized greats you can name, bro. They all took losses, bro, except for Mayweather. And you already know the last couple of fights. We can argue if he took easy fights as opposed to fighting niggas when they was in their prime. We can argue that all day, but he wanted a few. So I mean. You gotta look at your history to know where the fuck you going. So if you scared to take a loss, this is definitely not the fucking field for you to be in.
Right.
That's
And
like you stepping on the football field and you scared to get tackled, nigga.
Bruh, like for real. It's like, bro, they gonna hit me, bro. This football, bro. Like this ain't the sport for you if you afraid to get tackled by somebody that's about 200-300 pounds heavier than you. But anyway, it's another thing. It's just like, bro, this is boxing. It's a part of the game. And then it's like a lot of these people are so hung up on being undefeated and trying to use the Floyd mantra or the Floyd motto, not really taking in Floyd's actual decree, which was hard work and dedication. Floyd trained
not even that, bro. Floyd had a partner to transfer that money over to when he wasn't making that type of money until he fought Oscar. Right after Oscar is when he started making them big ass paydays. So that's why I said I don't understand why Wilder didn't take the AJ fight, because if you were so confident, if you beat that man, you take over that revenue, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these dudes is not hustlers, so that's the reason why when we talk about money situations, they not educated in that field, because they not. It's like Fabulous said, these motherfuckers, the niggas who never had money is gonna get it and act a fool with it, and not gonna be able to break shit down in layman terms and be able to speak logic when they talking about, you know, annual purse bids and all of that shit. But at the end of the day, if you feel like you the man and you know that this other man is the nigga, why don't you go beat him and then become the nigga? You feel me? It just didn't make no sense to me. Now you took $20 million last night and you will never get that 50. You won't even get close to that, bro.
He won't even. That's the thing. What's his highest payday? What's Wilder's highest payday? Was it last night?
Last night, 20 million. Last night, 20 mil.
He never made even close to that before last night, I don't think.
Yeah, that's why I said last night was his biggest payday. So you got your ass whooped for $20 million when you could have got your ass whooped for 120 million, nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, I don't think AJ would have put it on him that bad either.
Yeah, that's what I said. You could have took a lesser ass beating for more money, but you wouldn't got your motherfucking eardrums busted up. You had ooze and shit falling all out your ear, and earwax and shit falling out mixed with blood. You had this motherfucker cracking your jaw open. Like, come on, bro. Like, you took all that damage just for 20 million, and you talked all that shit about we fighters. We got to make the most money because we can die in here. Like, nigga, stop it.
And he did look afraid. Like, I think it was like the second and third round where I actually noticed he actually looked.
Fury hit that motherfucker, and did you see his face? He looked like he seen a ghost, nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? He looked like he was in a scary movie. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude. I've very rarely ever seen a world heavyweight champion at that kind of level.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. I was just like, I never seen that in Wilder before. I've never seen like fear in his eye. Like, you see the fear in his eyes. You saw that. Like, you saw that when he was backing up and when he was trying to get off punches. Like, you could tell he was afraid to throw because he knew something was finna come back that he wasn't gonna like.
You know, he talked about he wants to try to catch a body in the ring. I wonder if he's gonna still say that now.
Fuck no, bro. That nigga got a thorough ass whooping last night. You know, when you get in trouble at school and when you get kicked out or something, and you know you walking home and you know moms or pops about to beat the shit out of you. That's the type of ass whooping he got child abuse last night, bro. You feel me? That nigga got child abuse last night. He didn't win not one round, didn't really connect not one time. All of them times that he was throwing and seemed like he was connecting, they wasn't connecting flush. So everybody trying to say like, oh yeah, Wilder got 1 or 2 rounds in them 7. Fuck no. Where y'all see that shit at? He lost every round, bro. Just like he normally do. It's just that the other motherfuckers couldn't finish him. Tyson was like, fuck that, homie. I got 3 more fights to my career. Nigga, I'm about to beat this nigga ass, homie.
I mean, in the first fight, I'm sure Tyson Fury noticed how easy it was to hit Wilder. It's just he went in there with the game plan to stay on the outside and box, but he was hitting him with all kinds of shit. You see at the end of this fight, his face was all swollen up. So
yeah, that's what I said. Fury beat him the first time, but he didn't stay consistent. Like, every time he would back Wilder up and hit him, he would start backing up. So like you said, he was trying to stay on the outside. But this fight, he was like, oh, nigga, I got him. I'm about to keep rushing in on him. And that didn't give Wilder enough time to set them punches. And that's what I told motherfuckers, bro. You gotta rush him, get the head moving. You seen Tyson with the head moving. He was spinning and ducking and shit. Nigga, Wilder was missing like a motherfucking mile and shit. So that's we've been saying this, bro. DT, we said this before. Head movement, footwork, get up in there, tag him, and he was hitting him on the body like we've been saying, bro. He hit him on the body, and he fucking took away that right hand.
Told you, I've been, bro. Thank you, Ma, for letting them know. I've been saying that's how you beat Wilder. Take away
Tyson head movement and footwork, bro.
Head movement, footwork, whoops Wilder, easy work. But it don't even have to be like no Lomachenko footwork, no Pacquiao type footwork. Just some basic boxing footwork will whoop him. Because he's not a real boxer. He don't respect the
sport.
Think
about what Usyk. Just think about Usyk versus Wilder. Just think about Andy versus Wilder, bro. Like, look, think about them fights.
Usyk would have knocked him out. Would have put him to sleep. Because Usyk was gonna catch you with some. He gonna catch you with some crisp shots, some crisp ones, and he got done footwork, and he a lefty natural, and he don't. Man, I don't even want to go in there because that fight ain't gonna never happen. That fight for sure most definitely ain't gonna happen unless for whatever reason Wilder want to try to get himself back in the heavyweight division, and he gonna have to fight a Usyk now. He gonna have to fight a Michael Hunter or Povetkian now.
Dillian White.
He gotta fight those fights now if he wants to bring himself back. He gotta fight those. He
ain't got no choice. You gotta move back up in the rank. Move back up in.
Yes.
But Wilder's like 35. It's not going to be very easy for him to come back at this point.
That's why I don't think he's going to fight anymore.
That too. Good point.
I highly doubt he'll fight again. I think if he did,
didn't Wilder say if he got knocked out, he will retire? Didn't Wilder say if he got knocked out, he will retire? I could have sworn I seen that shit on somebody's channel, bro.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. He said if
I could have swore I seen that shit.
He's gonna retire. That's what he
Wilder says a lot of things.
That's true. Yes, he do. He says a lot of things that's hella arrogant and stupid and don't make no sense. And then wonder why did you even birth in the first place? But anyway, but at this point, Wilder don't got no fight. Wilder is probably going to retire. He might start doing movies. He might be Clubber Lang in the next Creed film or something like that. Get him some ends that way.
Yeah, he better go holler at Sylvester. Go holler at Sylvester.
I'm telling you, you want to be an actor anyway.
Because that's the only way you getting that type of money again. It's the only way you getting that type of money again, homie.
So I think that's the only way he gonna make up for that $100 million that he gave up. Because that's a guaranteed though, bro. You got 50 million, Joshua. 50 million, bro. You getting for sure 50 million tickets right there. You fight Anthony Joshua first time. Then you fight Dominic Brazil for 20. Right there. You just made 70 million right there. You just made 70 right there. All right. Then I get Anthony Joshua again for another 50, man. And I might even, man, come on, bro. I bet you he hating that. He didn't take that deal.
Bro, $30 million lost last night. He only got 20, so 30 would have equaled 50. So you left $30 million last night on the table. Just to get embarrassed in front of the world, nigga. In front of the world, bro. Like everybody was watching this fight. Nigga, the president, nigga, they had congressmen and shit watching this motherfucker. Warren Buffett and all of them motherfucking tycoons. All of them was watching this motherfucker. So you got your ass beat in front of the whole world. See, the first fight, it wasn't this many people watching it. Now this fight, this shit was crowded, bro. I told you this, DT. The first fight, it wasn't that many people out here. But this fight, it transcended, bro. It transcended. I'm trying to tell you, bro. It uplifted the boxing community because everybody came out for this one.
I think that it was. Or I was just gonna say, I think that after last night, that 120 million is gonna haunt Wilder till the end of his days. That's gonna go down as like one of the worst financial decisions.
Bro, they already got professional athletes twittering like, Wilder, what the fuck are you? That's like saying, nigga, that's like saying right now, fucking Patrick Mahomes, he getting paid 30 million. They offered that motherfucker 60 million, and he be like, nah, bro, I'm good with the 30. What? How would that really sound, bro? So you got to think, bro. A lot of these celebrities, they looking at Wilder, and I seen a lot of tweets. They said, bro, you dumb as fuck for turning down that money, bro. Now you will never make that again.
Yeah, you not finna see that. And now you finna be, and the thing is, now all that, he finna be a Hall of Fame. Wilder ain't finna go to the Hall of Fame. He ain't going to the Hall of Fame. He might have had a chance if he would have beat Fury.
For beating Ortiz? And it's the Vern. That's what gets you to the Hall of Fame. Fuck,
Yep,
I'm feeling like Dion now when he said, "Man, y'all just letting anybody in the Hall of Fame now." Like, nigga, y'all letting anybody in this motherfucker.
I mean, the guy had like, was that his 44th fight, something like that, and he's been champion for 11 fights, but yet his entire career he's only ever fought one guy with the belt.
Yeah, he's only really fought probably like maybe one top 10 or one top 5 guy.
I mean, the only time he ever fought for a title was the first fight with Stiverne. Ever since then, it's always been against guys who didn't have any kind of title.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. Only one champion that he faced it, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Me and DT, we've been saying this for months and months and months and months. This motherfucker don't got no skills unless you get caught with that one punch, bro. You got one punch through a 12-round fight, while the other dude got so many other techniques that he can use against you, and all you got is that one fucking punch, bro. It's crazy to me, bro. How motherfuckers just swear up and down like this dude can beat Tyson and Ali. Like, what the, bro? Yeah, check these niggas' fever. Check their temperature, because I think they got a fever. You feel me? I think the coronavirus then reached America, and it's taking over these motherfuckers' mindset, because it's live. I'm telling you, it's gonna be live now, because now look at the LDBC. They had the heavyweight division that they used to, campaign for with Wilder. They got the Earl Spence and the Tank Davis, and the little bit of few got Charlo. So we already took away Wilder. So Spence got to step up. Tank got to step up. And I guarantee you, Spence fight Crawford, he going down. Tank fight Loma or fight Ryan or fight fucking Teofimo or Haney, he going down. I guarantee you that.
I think Crawford would do Spence even worse than this.
Skill beat power. Skill beat. You see, the power didn't work like everybody thought it was going to work against Porter. Everybody said Porter was going to get KO'd, bro. You feel me? They said he was going to get KO'd. He was whooping Spence ass up in there, homie.
Porter was the easy road.
And they didn't call no low blows. No low blows. I seen 6 shots to the nuts, bro. No point deducted at all.
It was such crap. He was hitting him right in the dick.
Not even a warning.
That remind me of the Salido fight, bro. You see how many times Salido hit Loma in the nuts? Like, they counted 40-something times, bro. That's what professionals said. They said professionals counted how many low blows Loma took, and that shit was like over 40, bro. Like over 39 fucking blows to the nuts. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's why I said the judges is who fucking up these fights in PBC. So you eliminate these punk ass judges, eliminate the PBC bullshit. Boxing to be at its highest. Boxing is gonna go back to the hierarchy like it was back in the old days, but we got to get the bullshit. And last night was the first step. That was the first step, bro. Now we making progress.
That was the progress.
Stocks is looking good right now. You feel me?
Yeah, it is, because now it's going. I really, like I said earlier, that's why I think it's just going to trickle down to the lower weight classes, and I think when you see Fury and Joshua fight for all the marbles, and regardless of who wins the fight, Fury or Joshua,
they both gonna come out better.
It's both gonna come out. Yeah, they both gonna come out financially more stable than Wilder. Also, it's gonna trickle down to the lower weight classes. It's gonna be like, now, look at what the UK is making the Americans look bad. So now, America's being who they are. We can't let nobody make us look bad. So now they're gonna start wanting to fight everybody. They're gonna start wanting to make an undisputed fight, because now the UK is just making everybody look bad because the UK is fighting everybody. And
bro, do you understand how long they've been reigning champion? Like, you got to count all the Klitschko years and add it up with the AJ years, and now Tyson Fury, bro. That's a fucking decade, damn near, that these motherfuckers been holding belts and shit. Like, majority of the belts. That's amazing, bro. You cannot hate on UK and what they doing right now, bro. Like I said, I got mad respect for him. I kicked it with a dude from the UK last night. He bought me some drinks. We chopped it up, bro. And like I said, I got a way more higher respect for them now, bro. Like real talk,
matter
bro.
of fact,
They really know they boxing.
Yeah, since you just brought that up, we didn't got a couple more people that just slid in here that's just now getting caught up. Why don't you let them know once again for all the new people that just arrived in the building that what was the scene like last night for the Fury Wilder fight? Let them know what it was looking like for those who weren't there.
The scene was UK all the way, bro. Like, listen, bro, the Wilder fans, they was trying to hurry up and get out of the fucking casino. When I pulled up to the MGM, bro, I seen like hella people didn't want to do interviews. Nigga, Charlo was trying to run out that motherfucker because they was on his head. All the motherfuckers who said Wilder was gonna win. Like pretty much the whole PBC stable and all they fanboys was trying to hurry the fuck up and get the fuck up out of there, bro. Because UK, nigga, they look like they was on some mob shit. Nigga, if you would have said anything about the UK last night, you was getting your ass beat, period. You would have had like 20 motherfuckers stumping you out last night. That's how thick they was, homie. Everywhere. From MGM, nigga, to the city center, to motherfucking the Oreo, nigga, to the Cosmo, back down all the way up there to the motherfucking Sahara Casino, nigga. They had the whole strip off. Fury, they singing and shit, all that song that Fury was singing, they walking down the strip singing that motherfucker. Like, yeah, it was lit, bro. Like I said, I got mad respect for them. Wilder didn't have fans like everybody thought he was, bro. That was a UK scene, period, bro. They spent thousands. The dude I was talking to, he said, bro, I spent $1,500 on my plane ticket alone just to get out here, bro. That's how much I come support. And they support too. When you look at the numbers, UK they didn't took over as far as the support. America don't hold that title no more, bro. UK got that all the way. Remember Floyd, when he retired, he took a lot of fans with him. He took a lot of the fans with him, bro. People don't realize that. I stay in Vegas, so every time I talk about a fight, you still got motherfuckers asking me, who Mayweather fighting? Like, nigga, that nigga retired like years ago, bro. So that's how you could tell that people are still stuck on his stardom. So that's the reason why they're not trying to accept the UK like that, because they still on that nigga stardom. But that's just for the casuals. The real hardcore fans already know, bro. UK got fighters. I can't wait for this Josh Warrington and Shakur Stevenson fight too. That's gonna be another good fight.
Man, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. We got not Toby Bartlett, but we got D Hodges in the building. Toby's still up in here, but we got D Hodges in the building. He's the LDBC Wilder fan. I wonder how y'all taking this L. I know y'all some big Wilder fans, big Joshua haters, and I'm sure y'all had the whole Wilder Fury fight going a different way. But also, did you see the Boo Boo Andrade and Charlo? Did they have an interaction? Did they come through? Did they run across each other anyway?
Look, this is what Charlo said. The dude asked him, he was like, bro, look it, are you willing to take on some of the champions? He was like, oh man, I'm the best. Fuck what everybody else saying. Then he said, would you come to the UK if Billy Joe or Callum Smith offered you a fight, since you said you want to go up to 160? He said, no, but I'll visit. Like, man, bro, let's stop talking about Charlo, bro, because the energy that he gave last night was just bullshit. That was just plain bullshit, bro. Like, you don't say shit like that, nigga. You should have said, yeah, I'll fight anywhere. Let's go. If it's a title on the line, nigga, I'll fight in Africa. I'll fight in Japan. But trust and believe, bro, y'all stop pumping up Charlo. He is not going to do nothing. He already got a plan to just coast through the division. You feel me?
They already got a plan, man. I mean, shout out to I know some people might not like my boy, but I still rock with him. I'm still subscribed to him. But shout out to my boy Goodfella Sports TV. I was watching his live stream a few days ago, and he was speaking about Al Haymon and how these dudes are contracted by Al Haymon. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, he's their manager. He's not their promoter, but they can't do anything unless Al Haymon agrees to it. Then stop saying that you your own promoter. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not hating on what that nigga doing, but stop saying that you your own promoter, and we will stop getting on your head so hard. You feel me? They're not their own boss. They can't. If Eddie Hearn offered him, let's say they only fighting for 500,000 to 1.5 million per fight. If that's their purse in every fight that they fight, regardless of who they fight, and Eddie Hearn offered them a $10 million contract to fight Canelo, or a $20 million, $30 million contract to fight Canelo, and he shoots it to Al. If Al say no, then it's no. It's just what it is. They can't say F you, Al, I'm gonna go do it anyway. Al can sue them. It's nothing they can do. They are under contract by Al Haymon to where they can't take a fight unless Al approves it. If Al
then they need to have a meeting. They need to go ahead and have a meeting and get all that shit straightened out. They need to get a meeting going on and let these motherfuckers know. Look, when these interviewers jump in your face, y'all need to say no comment or go talk to Al and keep it consistent throughout every fucking interview. I don't give a fuck if it's the smallest motherfucker on YouTube. Keep the same energy, bro. And state the facts, bro. You can't do shit without that man. So stop saying that you're your own promoter. Stop saying sending you over an offer. Stop saying all of this crazy shit, bro. Like, I'm not about to talk all this shit unless I know I can do it. You feel what I'm saying? Unless I know in my heart I can do it and can't nobody tell me shit, I'm not gonna say it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's just like what the motherfuckers say. Lomachenko said in the interview 3 months ago, he said, bro, Teofimo and his dad is talking all this and making all these promises. Now, I don't know how y'all are, but my morals is don't say some shit unless you guarantee you can do that shit. You feel me? And that's what they've been doing. They've been guaranteeing all of this shit, saying that they're going to do this, this, and that, and the third. And I'm talking about from Errol Spence all the way to Jermell Charlo down to Tank Davis. You feel what I'm saying? They all talk about that they could do this, do that. They're the cash cow. You feel me? Send an offer, get a belt, all of this extra shit. But ain't no get back, ain't no follow-up to that, bro. Ain't no follow-up, bro.
Nah, bro. Ain't no follow-up, bro. I got a link for you, bro.
What? Boxing ego in this motherfucker? What? What, nigga? What? You ain't put the gun to your head yet? What?
Boxing ego is up in this motherfucker?
What? Boxing ego? What? I know you were sick last night, boy. I know you took NyQuil this morning. I know you did.
What's up with Brad?
Did he just get out?
This nigga said Earl Spence and Tank Davis is the face of boxing. Ego. You better get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
Why you don't be coming into with my boy Nuke, man? I like my boy Nuke.
That is so
just ego. Like, nigga, I told you what I say, DT. I said after Wilder, they're gonna start playing it to Spence and Tank now. That's the only thing they got. That's the only thing they got right now. The only fucking thing that they got right now. What did this nigga just come in here and say? He said Spence and Tank is the face of boxing. Are you fucking serious? Bro, like y'all ego, go back to your round table. Go back to your King Arthur's round table with the rest of them busters that you be fucking conjuring up with, and y'all motherfuckers come back with something else, because that shit bullshit right there. Go ahead and go back to the round table and come back with another narrative, because that shit bullshit.
It's a false account. It's not really him. It's a false account. I checked. But what's up with boxing?
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Hey, it's a new day in boxing, baby.
Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful.
It's a new day, baby. I woke up feeling like a brand new man.
Yeah, me.
That's what I'm talking about, homie. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, I just like how these frauds are getting exposed, and one by one, man, we're gonna start checking them off the list, man, one by one. Hey, but real quick, I don't want to go too hard on Wilder, man. Like, I don't want to be like the other side and just start picking sides and shit. Hey, Wilder showed a lot of heart tonight. I think they should run the rematch back. This is why I think that. I think Fury should put the nail in the coffin. Put the nail in the coffin. That's the only reason I think they should run that back.
So you think he fights him again?
I don't want to see that, bro.
And beats him? You think that? I mean, you don't think that? He already really whooped him twice. I don't see a reason for him to try to beat him a third time.
I think if a rematch,
I just think the nail in the coffin. You know what I'm saying? End it. End all the conversation. Nothing else. And it's crazy that little fake boxing ego account popped up on there, because that's exactly what I was gonna say. Who's the face of boxing now? Who they gonna run to now?
But if the rematch happens, a third fight, I think it would be because of Al Haymon, not because Deontay Wilder wants it.
See, Al Haymon ain't right, man. Al Haymon gonna get his boxers killed for the little bit of money he's trying to get. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. Al Haymon needs to get the fuck out the way already.
That's why I said I don't want to see it again, P. Because then now that asking for a third fight is asking to really fucking end this nigga Deontay Wilder's career. Y'all really trying to have this nigga go underground and shit. Y'all trying to have him go off air for like 10 years and shit. Like, yeah, bro, I don't want to see that nigga get hurt, man. Just let him take this L, sit down somewhere, and just understand that it's always somebody who could beat your ass. I've been saying this. It's always somebody harder than you out there, bro. It's always. You feel me? Ain't no one man gonna whoop every nigga ass on this world, bro. It never happened and it's not gonna happen, bro. Some of the motherfucking greatest generals in the world of history lost battles, bro. So we just need to move on, bro. That's all I want. Finish the week off with, clowning the niggas, stating the facts, and, rubbing it in them motherfuckers' faces. But after this week, bro, it's 17 divisions in boxing. Let's move on, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Hey, but what about Spence sneaking in and sneaking out?
What I just say, homie? I said that they went to the back. MGM got a couple of X's that you can only go down to where if you like Stafford shit, bro. The motherfuckers damn near ran down the elevator and got up out of the door. Errol Spence didn't even want to take no pictures and shit. Motherfuckers had to be walking up on them and flashing their cameras as they walking because he wasn't paying attention to none of the motherfuckers.
What does that tell
he didn't get there till about a half hour before the fight started, and he was out of there. Terrence Crawford was there since Wednesday.
But what does that tell y'all though? What does that tell y'all about them type of guys? If they have to, because you're not fighting. It's not your fight.
They hurt, bro. They hurt because they had so much energy in them. You got to understand, DT, when you've been talking shit for so long, and then you finally get your car pulled, I'm telling you, I done seen some of the hardest killer niggas in prison from the streets, nigga. And when they get touched, it's a drastic thing, bro, because in their mind, they was higher than the law, nigga. They was higher than what we talking about. You feel me? They think that they on this fucking Muhammad Ali pedestal when you ain't did shit yet. You feel me? And that shit just got debunked last night. It's fucked up, bro. Karma is a bitch. Karma is a bitch, bro.
Well,
and it hurt.
Real Spit just asks how was Spence out there? He said we hate Spence so much. Well, Mob, why don't you tell him how Spence was out there since
how we hating on Spence, bro? He didn't want to say shit about no fight. He said, I don't know, and kept walking. Like, bro, I never seen him.
They were supposed to announce his next fight. They were supposed to announce his next fight at this fight. That's what everybody was talking about. Nah, they're gonna announce Spence's next fight at this fight. Man, we didn't even see nothing. We didn't hear nothing. Hey, ain't no one hating on Spence. I like Spence, but I'm just being honest about what they give us. They don't give us shit. They won't. Bro,
they didn't announce anything because they have to go back to the drawing board. They have to go. They gotta reconfigure some shit because the plan that they had before that fight started, Fury beating that ass. It debunked all of that shit, bro. Now they was all confused. Why you think I said that all the Wilder fans damn near ran out the fucking casino, bro? Because they wasn't trying to do no interviews because they didn't have no excuses. It's gonna take you, bro, to create a lie. You got to put another lie on top of that, and another lie on top of that, and another lie on top of that, bro. It's not that much. They didn't have that much time from the time that fight was over to the time that they hit that front door to come up with some fucking excuses. That's what it was. You feel me? They didn't have enough time to come up with a lie. Because when you come up with a lie, bro, you got to fucking drag that lie down the line, miles and miles down the line to keep it seeming like it's true, bro. And they didn't have no excuse. They didn't have no excuses for it, bro. That's all I can say.
What's up with Troy Graham? What's going on, player?
Gentlemen, how you doing?
Man, we all good. How you feeling about what's going on in the sport of boxing? How you feeling about it today, man?
You know what? I feel good, man. You know, it's a bad loss for Wilder, but it's a good win for the sport because now,
hell yeah,
now excitement in the sport, right?
Right.
You feel it. You woke up this morning, you felt it. You woke up this morning, you felt it, man. You're right.
Huh?
You're right, man. You woke up, you felt that excitement in your body when you woke up this morning, man. You're absolutely right.
I felt it when I watched the fight, but the truth is, everybody talking about him coming back and so forth. Let me explain something to you. Joshua had a foundation to come back. You know, he was built a certain way, right?
Yes,
Wilder
sir.
doesn't have the foundation to come back, and he's 35, so it's going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard to teach an old dog any new tricks. So I don't even see the reason for him to fight Fury right now. Honestly, I would like to see Fury fight Joshua, and then have Wilder fight White on the same card. And whoever wins that fights the winner of Joshua and Fury.
That sounds good, man. But they ain't mixing all them promotion companies up, man. That shit sounds good though.
Yeah, dude.
It sounds great. Not gonna happen.
Hey, how we hating on Spence, bro? I'm just trying to figure out this comment. How we hating on Spence? He the nigga who said get a belt. He the nigga who said move up and weight. He the nigga who said all of this shit. So you gotta hold your own man to accountable of his words, bro. You gotta hold that nigga to accountable to his words.
Spence
this
is
is
not
the guy-
even.
Period, my nigga.
Spence
He
ain't
fought-
even
I tell you what, man. I tell you, he's feeling like a fool now for not taking that 100 million, that 120 million, and 150 million.
I mean,
You
I
feel like
was
a fool.
but I'm glad we spoke on that. Like he really not taking that $100 million, that 120, you ain't getting that.
Yeah, that's
No.
gonna haunt him the rest of his life.
No. And you know what I tell all these Wilder fans? He has no name power, so he has no name to leverage. When Joshua lost, he had his name to leverage, right?
Right.
But Wilder doesn't have that leverage. I guarantee you, if he goes to Eddie Hearn right now and asks for a fight, say Eddie, I'll take that 100 million. Eddie will be like, well, I'll give you 6 million and some old chitlins. And, you can take that. That'll ease on down the road. All right.
Right.
I mean, because he has no name recognition, and the first time I think in about 30 plus years, we don't have an American heavyweight champion. We don't have any American heavyweight stars. Period. Name all the top heavyweights over here. Name them. Thank you.
All I know is what we got is Big Baby Merrill. That's the only person I know. And Michael Hunter.
And he's not done anything. Not a damn thing. There's not a damn thing that Big Baby. He hasn't done anything. Nothing. I mean, who's he?
Go back 20. Hey, go back 15 years and you tell me what fucking star in America we have. Fuck today. Like, go back the last 15 years besides Wilder holding a belt. What star have we fucking had? Tell me that.
That's what I said 30. I'm 48, so yeah, back.
It's just like we haven't had no real American heavyweight champion in so long. That's in Wilder so long. And it ran out. I just think it just ran out. I think time caught up and it just ran out. They ran out of ways and different type of political moves they could do with Wilder to get him to win fights, to make him look bigger than what he was. And I think it just ran out. It caught up to him. And I think that's what's going to happen to fighters like, and it's weird that they're using the Floyd Mayweather mantra or the Floyd Mayweather process or formula, and they don't have the Floyd Mayweather work ethic. So it's like
it's not even that, bro. Like I said, they look at Charlo's cash cow is Charlo. I mean, Charlo's cash cow is Canelo. You don't really want to take that fight. You just claiming his fucking name. But when these niggas throw y'all ass money, y'all don't want to take it. So you think Floyd gonna turn down some big money? You think Floyd gonna turn down some big money?
Floyd ain't turning down no $100.
I tell you what,
that's what I said. These niggas can't be like Floyd, cause you turning down money, bro.
They can't be like Floyd because they're nothing like Floyd. I mean,
fan of his.
No similarities to Floyd at all, except that they want a lot of money.
Right, but even then, they don't even want a lot of money because Eddie Hearn is offering them the most money they've been paid their whole career, and they're not even taking that shit.
These niggas want to be corner boys getting paid like they the plug, homie. These niggas is corner boys, but they want to get paid like they the plug. Like, knock that shit off, homie.
Hey,
nigga,
hey,
you just a worker.
Hey,
you feel me?
Hey, DT3, man, I just want to tell you, thank you for letting me join this chat, man. I love this shit, man. I fuck with all y'all, man. Everybody in the chat, man. Much love and respect, man. I'm going to get up out of here, man. But, hey, thanks for letting me on, DT. I fuck with you, man.
It's all good, man. I appreciate the love. Have you on anytime, man.
Sure.
Slide through. Black and Brown Boxing,
yes, sir,
man.
Bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I tell you what, man, we in the era of, fighters chasing a bag instead of building a legacy. Because you can say what you want about the older fighters. All of them have the power of their name. Tyson right now could walk into a room filled with a bunch of current day fighters, and he's the most popular fighter in the room.
I got to get out of here. Thanks
Right,
so much for having me up on the panel.
Zach. I see you, Zach.
I got a question for you, right?
Go ahead.
As far as Wilder, what do you think he should do next?
What do I think he should do next?
Right. Should he go for the rematch, or honestly, yes, he should, because he called Joshua a coward, told him he was weak after the loss, and he just talked all this nonsense to Joshua. So now he's in the same position.
I don't want to see it, bro. I don't want to see him get his ass beat again, homie. I do not want to see that.
I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, I don't want to see a third fight. I wouldn't mind seeing if he did fight AJ. Like if all of a sudden, if his next fight was Anthony Joshua, I wouldn't knock that. If his next fight is, even though it's not gonna happen, of course it's not. But if his next fight was an Anthony Joshua, then yeah. Or even I would say Dillian White. If his next fight is Anthony Joshua or Dillian White, I'm on that.
Yes. Yeah. The only difference is that White can punch. White can actually, White could actually leave you unconscious. So I don't know if he wants to take that as a comeback fight since he got beat by a man with pillow fists.
Oh yeah, y'all want this nigga to be Broner 3.0. You feel me? Y'all want this nigga to be Broner 3.0. Y'all want him to get his ass beat every fight after this.
Tank is Adrian Broner 2.0 because Tank don't train.
That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's what I said. He 3.0.
Yeah, 3.0. Right. But the thing is, a lot of people don't understand, and Troy, you could attest to this. And the reason why I say what I say is these fighters don't respect the sport of boxing. And as a fighter, because I'm a current amateur kickboxer, but I know what it takes to be a fighter on the boxing level, kickboxing, on any level. You have to train, you have to work out, you have to hone your craft. You can't be eating Sonic. You got to be running, especially if you're a professional athlete. You have to constantly stay in shape because you never know when you're going to get that call for a fight. You never know when it's going to be time to step up. You never know. So Tank Davis is not staying in the gym at all. Deontay Wilder, we already know he don't care about having any skills as far as boxing is concerned whatsoever. Errol Spence, we already know, just came off a car accident, and he's sitting up there portraying like he's in the gym, but he's really not in the gym. He's really not training. He's not putting in no work. He's still recovering from that car accident. You could look at it and tell by his face look and his weight, the amount of weight he's put on. So these guys are not in a position where they're really going to be all great in what they say they are. You got Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, Devin Haney, Pro Gray, you got Terrence Crawford, you got all these guys are in the gym. All these guys, they're in the gym training constantly. You can tell.
And you can tell too. You can tell.
So where did anybody see that these guys are going to beat the dudes that are in the gym, working hard, training, constantly homing their craft, and y'all just want to say they go win because they a star, because they famous? Not because they actually put in work. That's like saying you gonna win, you gonna be the best receiver, but you don't go to practice. I don't understand it.
But I tell you what this fight does, though. This Wilder loss, it forces the sport now to put together some good fights. So maybe we will get Spence and Crawford, or maybe even Crawford and Porter, right? And then we might get Haney versus Ryan Garcia, maybe. And you were talking about Loma versus Teofimo.
Yeah. You know, me and Ma, we going back and forth. He got Loma, I got Teofimo. So I'm going with this. I'll tell you why I'm going with Teofimo.
Teofimo's a big guy. He's very mobile.
Oh no, they're right here. Okay.
But I'm going with Teofimo. I think his feet is going to catch up. I think his feet is going to be good. And I think with him getting caught the way he was caught with Jorge Linares, the way Loma got caught with Jorge Linares, I think Teofimo hits harder than Jorge Linares.
That was a mistake, bro. You heard him. He said he got overconfident. He will never get overconfident like that again. I mean, he got overconfident.
I hear him. But like I said,
he ain't never lied to us before.
Okay, I got you. So I think Teofimo is gonna catch. I think Teofimo is gonna establish his jab more in this fight because he's gonna have to. I think if Teofimo don't establish his jab in this fight, it's not gonna go well for Teofimo. But I think Teofimo is gonna establish his jab, and I think his right hand and his left hook is gonna be there. It's gonna keep Loma from taking that angle that he usually takes when he makes that step with his right foot. I think Teofimo's left hook is gonna stop that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hunt. I think he's gonna hunt Loma to the body and just break him down that way because I don't think he has anything to stop Teofimo besides his movement. And if you take that away, you punch him on the hips and punch him
body punches, bro.
His body a little bit.
Body punches.
Yes, sir. So
Loma don't kill you in the headshots. He kill you in them body shots, which slow you down. So if Teofimo, like DT said, if he don't establish the jab and he just keep trying to go for that right hand, bro,
he's not going to win the fight that way. He got to hunt his body down. He got to take away, Lomo's body, and he got to push up against him when he's close to him. He got to push him every time they in a clinch. Just throw that shoulder on him. Throw that shoulder on him. Throw that shoulder on him. Throw off his timing.
You gotta rough him up. That's what I was thinking. He gotta rough him up, get in, make it kind of a dirty, rugged fight. Teofimo cannot let Loma get any momentum. He cannot let Loma have any time to think, because Loma's a thinking man in there. If you give Loma time to think about what he gonna do, he gonna do it.
Yeah,
Loma got the skill. He got the skill set to do whatever he want to do in there. So if you give him Loma range and time to figure out, and man, Loma gonna eat Teofimo up if he do that. That's why I think Teofimo has to offset him with his jab and offset him with the left hook, constantly stepping to his left, taking away that angle, so Loma can't cut him off and take that quarter turn angle and start catching him with right hooks. So if he do that and offset him with the jab and the left hook and get on the inside with Loma and rough Loma up, he can get him.
Exactly.
But if he let Loma dictate the pace of the fight and it's a Lomachenko pace fight, I don't think Teofimo gonna have the gas. No. That's where I don't think he'll have the gas.
Yeah,
see, the thing about it, Loma got 15 styles, bro. Loma got over 15 different styles. That's the only reason why I give him the fucking edge, is that's because he has so many styles, and the people say that he's slowing down, but if you really look at his fights, he just analyzing the fight a little bit more at the beginning. He not rushing in and throwing on blenders like them first 2 rounds. He kind of measuring, his opponent now, and you got to do that when you get older because your athletic ability is not the same as it was when you was a little bit younger. So you got to be more strategic when you throwing them punches. And I think that's what's going to slow down, the pace of that fight, because trust and believe, bro, Teofimo, the first 3 rounds is going to be coming in there to try to KO him. Guarantee you that. It's going to be big bombs throwing the first 3 rounds. But like you said, if he get past the 6th round and Loma start taking him into that 7th, 8th round, I just don't see him lasting. Now, he might not get knocked out, but, he definitely going to feel it after the fight. Loma has to throw body punches, bro. He has to throw body punches to slow Teofimo down, because that little dude got energy, bro. He's young, homie.
I tell you what I like about Loma, but I'm not really I don't see him as being this special fighter everybody sees him as, because I've seen him before. I've seen it before, but he has great eyes. That's why he's so accurate when he does his stuff. He has great eyes. And most of the time when you have great eyes like that, you're a very good counter puncher. That's what he does best. He counter punch. I don't think I've ever seen him attack anybody unless they're hurt. He's more or less just a counter puncher. He lets them do what you do, and he finds a way to counter. And that's
just like you said, you don't see nothing. You don't really see nothing special. That's why I'm loving this fight, because everybody got Teofimo as being the best fucking lightweight. So if he go through there and handle his business, I want all that shit to stop, bro. I want all of that type of shit to stop because it's ridiculous, bro. This little motherfucker got the best footwork in boxing, and he got a high ass IQ. And the motherfucker, just like DT said, nigga, he one of the niggas who stay in the gym. You feel what I'm saying? You can't hate on a motherfucker like that. He don't talk shit about nobody. He a very humble motherfucker. So that's the reason why I don't see why motherfuckers be hating on him so much. He ain't like Charlo be out here talking shit every fucking interview. He ain't like these other motherfuckers.
That's
so
true.
you feel me? He a very humble motherfuckers, and I gotta respect a nigga like that. You feel me?
Two people in the chat. We got this one dude, Real Spit, who's of course he's a PBC fanboy. He just, you know, it's just what it is. And then we got this racist cat out here, and who really just, you got me salty for one with your name. Number two, you got me salty because you want to say black people. And now I'm not a Wilder fan by no means, but I'm gonna speak for my black brother Deontay the Browns by my Alabama slamming Wilder in a good light this night, because at the end of the day, regardless, I ain't mad that who he lost to. It didn't matter who he lost to. So the fact that he lost to somebody that's fair skin, bro, you can get on with that. And feel free to get him out of here because I don't do that racist bullshit. I mean,
if you want to leave him, if you want to leave him for me, because I love people like him. I love it.
Oh, I mean, because you know, I don't do the racist stuff. You know, I don't do that. I don't play that.
I got you, but I just love tearing the fur off the people.
You know,
so trust me, I just love the type of people, man. Because the truth is, you know, they can't. The truth is that, you know, they can't handle knowledge and they can't handle the truth. They'll just come back and repeat themselves over and over again. And you know, when you hit them with facts and things like that, they'll pretty much cower away and they might call you out your name or things like that. But I think I'm gonna leave now. I'm just gonna toy with them. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and toy with them, man. Y'all have a good day. I feel like bothering somebody today. All right.
But anyway, back on the scene, man. I don't do that racist stuff, man. You got to get up out of here with that, man. You got to slide up out of here with that stuff, man. I don't do that. Top ranked fighters. What? Hold on. I missed that comment. Hold up. I'm getting back to that comment. Of course they were excited. They got one. They should be. They should be happy. Bob is the promoter. He's supposed to be in the middle. What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you cats that be really on this like PBC pushing narrative? Bob Arum is supposed to be in the middle. He's the promoter. Okay, Errol Spence got exposed by Sean Porter. All right. Period. Errol Spence is not the guy you say he is. Errol Spence is not going to be the same guy after he just got in this car accident. He's not finna be the same guy. He's going to be a different dude. I could tell that by all the videos that's coming out on him. I could tell by the videos he's putting out on his Instagram. He's not going to be the same guy. What are they doing? That's the same thing. Hit the link. Hit the link, bro. Everybody in the cut out. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Hit the link. Come on, Real Spit. Hit the link. What's your issue? It wasn't no dog fight. It wasn't no dog fight. It was a good fight, but it wasn't no dog fight. Cause I guarantee you, if I go back, I bet you I'll find your name under the comments saying that you thought it was gonna be an easy fight too. Hit the link. Hit the link. Feel free to slide in here. That was literally tell him, Winston. Tell him, Winston. It was just a cherry pick gone wrong. That's all it was. It was a cherry pick gone wrong. Something that he thought was going to be so simple, so easy. Nope, didn't work his way. Didn't go his way.
My bad, my motherfucking connection fucked up, but
oh, it's all good, bro. It's all good. I was gonna call you after this so we can have a wrap anyway.
Yeah, man. I was trying to holler at you, but I was fucking so drunk last night, boy. I'm trying to tell you. I went to Dre's, homie, at the Cromwell. Nigga, that shit, that's the after hour spot. That shit don't open up until 2 a.m. I was up in there for 4 hours, homie. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. They was out tonight. Yeah, last night, boy. I got in this morning. I'm like tipsy, nigga. I couldn't even drink no coffee. I was so faded. I'm like, nigga, I can't drink this shit. Let me get on one of these fucking lives so I can run my mouth so I can copy my shit.
I need me some coffee too, but this dude real spit is really on this. But this ain't did this ain't for no real competition on the post off. Man, stop it. He's the WBO.
Tell that motherfucker to stop chasing after 42-year-old Pacquiao. Nigga, stop. Tell your boy to stop chasing after 42-year-old Pacquiao and come and get some of this 32-year-old Crawford work, nigga. Tell them nigga to hit that cush, homie.
Oh, he ain't fought nobody. He a world champ. Period. Calling
he ain't
out.
Fought nobody. Nigga, he a three-time weight division champion, bro. Knock it off. Earl Spence been in the same weight class his whole fucking career.
They don't respect boxing, bro. They don't respect boxing. They respect the star that he presents. They don't respect boxing. Because if you respect boxing, you would know, just like my boy Mob just said, Crawford is a 3-division world champion. 3-division. You have to fight somebody to be a 3-division world champ. 2-time lineal, right?
Hey, everybody talking about the car crash, nigga. Don't forget, nigga, Bud took a bullet to the head and came back and became 3-division champion. Like, nigga, y'all stop it with that shit, bro. Tell them motherfuckers to step it up. You feel me? Tell them motherfuckers to step it up, nigga. Bud been calling y'all motherfuckers out. None of y'all don't want to see him. So stop that shit, bro. He ain't fought nobody at 147 because them buster ass niggas keep running. I mean, what you want my nigga to do? You feel me? Put a gun to their fucking head? Because that's the only way you seeming like you gonna get them motherfuckers in the ring. I told y'all this last time. Give me a 40 cal and about 3 or 4 niggas, and I'll get them into the ring because that seemed like the only way you gonna get these motherfuckers to step it up.
I'm trying to tell you, it's funny how y'all say he ain't fought nobody at the division, but the everybody that y'all saying he need to fight to be somebody that he called out, they not trying to step up and fight him. So what do you do? Well, I got to fight my manager. Oh, you fighting the bum. You ain't fought nobody. Well, everybody that y'all saying I should fight, they don't want to fight me. So you need to get at them and tell them to fight me, and then we can scrap. But no. Y'all want to be on that. Well, he lowballing and this, that, man. Y'all got more excuses, man, than the person going through domestic violence. No damn.
Bro, it's gonna take these niggas 3 days. DT, it's gonna take them 3 days. 3 days to conjure up some motherfucking narratives, because I know it's gonna be this one gonna be hard. You feel me? This one gonna be hard for them. I'm telling you, this is homework. They got SATs to do. They got SATs to study for right now.
6, 7, 8, 9 times, so they can say, "Hey, well, in the third round, you see this right here? Watch, they gonna start doing little stuff, showing like, well, it's ready to come out. It's right here. See, he rabbit punched him right here. See that punch? Wilder wasn't the same sense. Like, it's gonna be something where they really gonna try to really slow down and dissect the whole fight and try to be too analytical about something that just ain't worth being analytical about, and just can't accept the fact that Wilder got his ass beat. It's that simple. They not finna take that. They not finna take this L. A lot of these YouTubers, they not finna take this L. They not finna take it.
I've been on all night, bro. I've been on all night, and I ain't seen none of these motherfuckers come out they little rabbit hole. I ain't seen none of them. 78, none of these motherfuckers. They all, I already know, they all conjuring up. They all on fucking party line with each other, trying to conjure up a new narrative. I'm telling you.
Yep, they trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure it out. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna say? Wilder wasn't supposed to luz. We wasn't supposed to lose. What we gonna do? What we gonna say? Oh, we gotta watch the fight. He was rabbit punching. He was this. He was that. Kenny Bayless stopped the fight too soon. Wilder wasn't ready to go. He could have still, like, it's gonna be something. They're not finna give Fury the credit that he deserves, that he really won the fight. They're not finna do it. It's not gonna happen.
They can cut out that illegal hitting shit, because nigga, we could talk about how many nut shots that Earl Spence got off on fucking Porter. If y'all want to start talking about illegal punches and shit, like, knock that shit off, bro.
Yeah, they gonna go on that all
Y'all
day.
better off talking about a water bottle or some shit. You feel me? Y'all better off talking about that because that illegal hidden shit, y'all can knock that off, nigga.
Yep.
If you bend your head down, you getting cracked. If you bend your head down, you getting cracked, homie. That's as simple as that. You gonna get cracked, homie.
That plain and simple. You gonna get hit. Ain't no getting around that. You gonna get hit. You gonna get touched. You keep coming in with your head like that, coming in with your head down. And then he wasn't even, then I said it, that he has to establish his jab. If Wilder wants to beat Fury, he's going to have to establish his jab. He couldn't,
man. Fury was on top of him. Every time Wilder started setting up, nigga, Fury started coming in. And if you see him, bro, he was real comfortable. You know how I know he was comfortable? Because he was having fun up in there. That nigga was smiling. You feel what I'm saying? Doing his little shit. Like, bro, Fury is something else, bro. I got to give it up to him, bro. Fury got entertainment for you. He got power. You feel me? He showed you, nigga, I could beat up the bully. You feel me? Like, you can't really hate on him, bro. That's why I said these narratives that's about to come out, they about to be so outrageous. It ain't even funny, bro. That's why I said, man, after this week, I don't even want to hear about this nigga Wilder, bro. I give niggas 7 days to clown this motherfucker, but we need to move on, bro. They only had 3 weight classes and a couple of them where they got belts in, 1 or 2, maybe 1 belt in. But after last night, bro, besides 147 and 154, what do they really have? What do they really have? That's only 2 weight classes out of 17 divisions, bro. The zone got like 6 out of 17, and pretty much Top Rank is pretty much running the whole other shit because they got a lot of the lower weight classes sold up, plus all of these other semi-promotional companies that ain't really big like Top Rank. You feel me? So really, PBC is at the bottom of the barrel, bro, right now. They at the bottom of the barrel. They relying on Errol Spence and Tank Davis to keep them afloat when them 2 niggas ain't even fighting nobody. So I don't see how you got. I don't see how you got that much faith in them, bro. I don't see how you got faith in that.
They just got a little more talent than Wilder. Wilder's talent was his right hand. That's Wilder's. I ain't gonna say it was because he's technically still a boxer, but that's Wilder's talent is his right hand. You got Gervonta Tank Davis, who has some boxing skill and he has natural power, natural speed. So he has these talent, but he's not progressing. He's not getting
who though? That's what we all been. That's what the real hardcore has been saying. Against who though? I'm like Ring IQ, nigga. Against who? Against the niggas that you brought up when you was at 130 from 126. That's why you so good. Or is it because you just went 11, 12 rounds with Gamboa, who Terrence Crawford knocked out in 7 when he was a fucking prime fighter? But it took you 11 rounds to beat up this old-ass motherfucker who just got dropped like 3 times in his previous fucking fight. Like, stop it, bro. Like, come on, bro. We got to bring some logic, bro. We got to bring some logic and some understanding to this game of boxing because y'all motherfuckers is reaching for the stars, bro. Like, I don't understand what y'all be doing on y'all regular time, because if y'all this delusional on boxing, I could just imagine how the fucking delusional y'all is in real life.
Yeah, it trickles over, bro. It's gonna trickle over into their everyday life because there's no way that you could do that. And the thing is, you're doing this every day. You're preaching this doctrine every day, to where you know, it's one of those, if you do it for so long or if you hear something long enough, you start to believe it, even if you know it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? You hear it enough, you constantly condition yourself to go through this mantra all day, every day. I'm always making videos saying this, and then one day I have to actually face that it's a lie. The whole entire time I've been lying to myself.
Look, bro, one of the other homies, he got a little channel that I'll be fucking with, and he be keeping tabs on these niggas, bro. He counted how many fucking hater videos that these LDBC niggas that made in the last 3 days, bro. This nigga counted like 15, 20 videos just on one motherfucker's account. That was just on Fanad. We ain't even counting 78. Like, literally, you can count how many hater videos that these niggas made every week. And it's fucking crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's like that's all they got to talk about. That's how you know they ain't real boxing fans, because they keep their attention. They one-track minded motherfuckers, bro. And I can't fuck with no one-track minded motherfucker. That's why I was just telling Red Gloves earlier. I was like, bro, I respect you because you keep an open mind. Even when you don't know about something, you still keep an open mind enough to go look at it and give it a chance of what these niggas is saying. But these motherfuckers, they just start putting out shit without doing their research or without looking at the facts. And that's the bullshit right there. I just don't see how these niggas can be doing all of this and look at themselves in the mirror when they get up in the morning and feel like they some real motherfuckers, bro. That's why I tell you, if you doing bullshit on this little petty ass shit that we do when we come on here and talk on YouTube, if you being delusional on this shit, bro, it fucking brings me to a point to think about what the fuck do y'all niggas be really doing in y'all everyday life. Y'all must be doing buster shit in y'all everyday life if y'all spend damn near 75% of y'all week talking about a nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Bad too. Bad. Talking bad about, bro. And it just like I wonder what they're gonna say now. Like what narrative they gonna push now, what they gonna come up with, how long they gonna push it, and how far would they go to keep content rolling on their channel. Because at this point, when you're pushing a narrative for so long, and then when you finally actually got to face the music, now who are you going to go to? Tank Davis and Errol Spence. So you go there, and it's like, you can't go too far there. It ain't too far you can go even there.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of options. They don't have a lot of options, bro, because look it, bro, they clinged on to Wilder for so long, and they clinged on to Spence, but everybody talked it all that shit when Spence couldn't get that Thurman fight, but this nigga's doing the same thing that Thurman is doing with Crawford. You feel me? He doing the same exact thing, and y'all not holding him accountable. That's that bullshit, bro. That's that contradicting shit. You feel me? That's why I can't trust y'all as real men when y'all say stupid shit like that. You feel me? That's why I be talking so much shit to niggas on your channel and other niggas' channels, because I can't respect y'all as men, bro. Because real men don't do that shit, bro. They don't do that shit. Like my homies last night, they was going for Wilder, but straight out, they was like, Dre, bro, nigga, I gotta give it up to you, bro. You know your boxing, bro, because you've been telling us this nigga Wilder is not that hard. And I was like, bro, y'all don't watch boxing like I watch boxing. And I give it up to my niggas because they'll tell you quick. They'll be like, bro, we some casuals. We don't watch boxing like that, but I know the major players, but at least a nigga keep it 100. These motherfuckers don't even want to keep it 100 with the people. You lying to the people on YouTube every fucking day, and you making yourself look like a sucker square ass motherfucker who ain't got no knowledge in boxing, who only got a few couple of little topics that you could talk about on your channel, because all I hear is Crawford this, Crawford not doing this, Loma is this, Loma is that, AJ ain't shit, AJ is a buster. Like, this is all I hear from these niggas every day, constantly, every other day. Like, nigga, you're not talking about none of the lower weight classes. You're not talking about none of the other weight divisions who actually giving us the fights that we want to see, like Taylor versus Regis, like fucking Anui versus Donaire. And now we about to get another Anui fight in April, which you about to get another belt. And then after that, we about to get the Donaire rematch. I mean, how hard is it just to keep it 100, bro? You in this sport to win, bro. You in this sport not just to make money, but to win, homie, but to win. It's just not about money. You gotta be getting these W's too, bro. And you gotta step it up, bro. You gotta step it up. And nigga, if I come to you on the streets and we got issues and I tell you to come catch this fade and you like, nah, man. You a bitch. You a bitch, homie. Period, homie.
That's how I go.
Get down how you feel, homie. Get down how you feel. If you feel like you're the best, nigga, get down. Get down.
I think Wilder didn't feel like he was the best. I think it was just cool. It was something that you say in the public eye. Of course, it's the right thing to say, but I don't think he really believed that he was the best. I really believe that he didn't train for this training camp. I don't think he trained properly at all. He looked really terrible. Like he never really, to me, he looked, the best Wilder I ever saw was his last fight.
Fuck Al. Tell that nigga to come out and show his motherfucking face. Sure, nigga. Fuck Al. You feel me? This nigga saying talk to Al. Like, fuck Al, David. Fuck Al Haymon, bro. Fuck that nigga. You feel me? That nigga worth $17 million. Nigga, don't tell me nothing about Al Haymon. Nigga, he got the most the less amount of money that he making annually compared to all the other promoters. Go look it up, nigga. 17 million compared to Bob's 300, compared to the Eddie Hearn fucking 20 million. You feel me? Eddie Hearn daddy like 30-40 million. Nigga, the owner of the zone 20 billion. Like, stop talking about Al like he just this motherfucking miracle maker when he ain't making shit. It took these motherfuckers so long just to make this Wilder and fucking Fury fight to cross promotion shit. And if you looked at Tim Bradley last night, nigga, he didn't even feel comfortable about standing up there with Sean Porter. You feel me? Did you see that nigga face when Sean Porter kept interrupting him? He kept looking at that nigga like, man, this motherfucker. You feel me?
I'm telling you, because he got a rep for the PBC. He got a rep. He gotta have some type of rebuttal. You know now, Sean Porter, he's speaking Al Haymon now. I can't rock with it. I'll let you in, Rocket. We got about a good 10, 15 more minutes before I get up out of here. Go ahead. Come on, slide on in, Rocket. I was waiting for your black ass slide up in here. Holla at me, Rock. But anyway, what I was going to really say is these fighters, PBC fighters, all fighters that contracted to Al Haymon. So Al Haymon got these dudes. You got to understand that Al Haymon, he knows stars. He's done concerts for Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. He still, gets Drake shows. So this dude knows the stars. He knows the people that have all the fans and all that type of stuff.
But that's the difference, DT. That's the difference. He makes stars as far as artists in the hip hop and in the music game. The music game is not boxing. It's not. Exactly. It's not boxing, bro. You got so many buster ass niggas claiming that they rappers and shit. Count how many new rappers and shit's coming out every other week, bro. So you feel me? You being successful in that game, being that they letting anybody and everybody, bro. It's more, bro. You got a better chance of fucking being you got a better chance of getting to the NFL than being a successful rapper these days because there's so many motherfucking rappers out there. It's not the same game as before, so you can't use that successful. It's just like me, nigga. I could be successful on the streets, but then try to go into a multi-billion-dollar company, and it might not. Them same tactics might not work. You feel what I'm saying? The same tactics might not work. So you can't. And that's the thing, bro. A lot of these black motherfuckers, they looking to Al because he did so much in the music game. They think he gonna do the same thing in the boxing game. But like I told people, if you look at all the promoters, bro, Al Haymon is the only motherfucker who not really involved into the game like that. He behind the scenes. You feel me? The nigga lost $500 million, bro. How can you trust a nigga like that? That's what I'm saying. How can you trust somebody like you? Everybody's saying that he this great promoter and he do all of this music shit and got Drake and all these motherfuckers, but you lost $500 million. You feel me? Like, nigga, you lost $500 million, bro. You like, come on, bro. You can't make that seem logical to me, bro. I just don't see it. But like I said, you're gonna have all these buster ass niggas that's gonna keep following them. You feel me?
Yeah, what's up, Rock? What's going on?
What's up with you, homie?
How you feeling about the great day in boxing?
Man, how you think I feel, nigga? I feel great. This nigga got his ass. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I got
What's up, Rocket?
What's going on with you, Holmes? How y'all feeling,
man?
Yeah, man. Dude, man, dog. I've always been like people. I know Price. Like some people thought I was hating on a nigga, especially like his stance and shit. But you know what I mean? The dude can't fight, bro. Like the dude can't. The only thing he could do is throw his right hand good, bro. And you know what I mean? He knows how to throw his right hand at the precise moment to catch your ass sleeping. You know what I mean? That's the only thing he know how to do. You know what I mean? And like he just don't know how to box. Like I said this shit last night, bro. I was like, dog, the nigga started when he was 20 and fell in love with his right hand right away. What does that mean? Okay, I'll tell you what that means. That means the nigga started when he was 20 years old, which means he started boxing really fucking late. All right. But instead of working on his fundamentals, he figured out he has a mean fucking right hand. So him and his team, whoever the fuck it was like, you know what, man, you probably not really going to learn a lot of shit because you starting real late. But since you have this God-given power, man, you should just think about that. You should just focus on that. And then that shit will take you far. Which I don't know who the fuck told him that, but they should be fucking fired, bro. Yeah, because this nigga got exposed last night. Straight up exposed, man.
Hey, did you see this? Hey, did y'all read this? This nigga Jesse said y'all can talk all y'all want about Wilder. It's a part of the equation. But if it wasn't for Wilder, y'all wouldn't be talking about boxing. Nigga, boxing been going on for over fucking 50 years. You better knock it off, nigga. Wilder barely been in the game for 10 years. Nigga, boxing been talked about, homie. That nigga don't move boxing. You feel me? He do not move boxing, homie.
Like now we ain't gonna have nothing to talk about now because Wilder ain't. No, that's not it. Because if that's the case, we wouldn't be able to make content for other fighters moving forward and stuff like that. There are other fighters aside from Wilder in the game. Y'all tripping. Y'all just mad because Wilder lost. What was y'all energy when AJ lost? Oh, what y'all gonna say now? What y'all gonna do now? Shut your channel down. I ain't saying none of that to y'all. Or to anybody that has a channel that's literally dedicated to Deontay Wilder. I'm not telling you to shut your channel down. You know what I'm saying to you? What you gonna do now?
Like I said, DT, we got 17 different weight divisions, bro. Wilder ain't shit. He just another boxer out of 1,000 different boxers that we got in the whole game of boxing. He doesn't move the sport of boxing, bro. He's not even one of the cash cows. So how the fuck is we talking about? We having to have Wilder as a fucking topic? It is coming out of your mouth, bro. I don't understand that. Like, bro, he's only one boxer. You feel me? Life is gonna go on, bro. 1,000 niggas can die today, but life is still gonna keep turning, homie. So stop that.
Yep, it's just how it's gonna go, bro. It is what it is, bro. It's like the thing is, y'all just don't got nothing more to talk about. Y'all don't got nothing more to really.
That's what it is. That's what it is. They put all their eggs into these one or two motherfuckers who they like and who they fuck with. And once the motherfuckers is off of the scene, you're gonna see these niggas go back into their cages for a couple of months or to a year until they find the next best thing that they could put the hype on. That's how it is, bro. We're gonna have some other Wilder, guarantee you, bro. We're gonna have another Wilder come out. He might have better skills, but we're gonna have another type of Wilder. Guarantee you that. It's gonna be somebody else. It's always somebody else, bro.
Hey, young, these bam ass niggas, bro. These bam ass fans and shit, bro. They need some motherfucking therapy. You know what I mean? For real, bro. They be falling in love with these niggas, man. Like, dog, are you serious?
You know, they need to leave them small ass towns and get out, nigga. It's more to the world than Alabama, nigga. Get out, go travel, nigga. You feel me? These motherfuckers be stuck in them ass towns for so long, they don't know nothing else.
Fuck the small towns. I'm talking about fans, period. This niggas from LA, it's from niggas from New York who just in love with niggas. Everybody
delusional niggas. Them niggas is delusional niggas. They only watch certain fighters, bro. Like I just said, my niggas, they love Wilder, but they don't watch nobody else. I mean, and they said that to me. They was like, bro, we don't even. I only know AJ and Wilder and Spence. Like
when he went back to the corner, his corner was there. Where you could see Mark Breland be trying to act like nothing bothered him, but you could tell in some form or another, Mark Breland was like, "Hey, I should stop this." And to me, Mark Breland was a hell of a fighter. Don't get me wrong, he was. I don't look at Mark Breland as I wouldn't want to fight for Mark Breland. Like I wouldn't mind him learning something from him, but to be one of his, he too cool for me. Like he don't get too high, he don't get too low. He's always monotone. He's, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I can't get motivated to fight with a dude like you. I need somebody that's gonna really push me, really kind of be on me. You know what I'm saying? Flashing on me.
Look what I just said. Wow, DT. I said it's a lot of casuals, and them is the only niggas who screaming and crying, right? This nigga Jesse Guy said I started watching boxing because of Wilder. Nigga, you late. You late.
What?
You late.
Really late.
You hella late, bro. You feel me? You need to go back and watch Ray Robinson. You need to go back and watch Ali if you think Wilder is the nigga who got you out of boxing. If you think he put you on a seat to start watching boxing, you need to go watch some of them old dudes. And I guarantee you be fucking amazed.
That shit crazy, man. Like people, bro. No, that's why I tell everybody, casuals. Man, don't even feed into the shit. Statement. Don't even feed into the shit, bro. Them niggas will give you gray hair, bro. For real. Why would you want gray hair, man? Don't even get gray hair. Don't even fuck with them niggas. Like, don't even pay attention to them. Just stay on your shit. For real. Them niggas will give you a fucking heart attack, bro, at a young age, bro. Trying to talk to these niggas, man. For real, man. That's why I don't even do it. It's nonsense, bro. Like, dog, Tim Bradley sitting there making excuses for motherfucking Wilder and shit. What? And then Wilder's trainer throwing Mark Breland under the bus. Oh, Mark threw a towel. I didn't want him to. What, nigga? Shut the fuck up. Why you throwing him under the bus? That right there lets me know that J. Diaz really don't fuck with Mark Breland. He trying to take his spot. For real. Straight up. And he was a fighter. Mark Breland was a fighter, man. Of course he gonna throw in the towel. He trying to see that man go back home to his kids and his wife. He know what it's like. You know what I mean? How dare niggas fucking try to contradict somebody else who's a trainer, your fellow trainer, and he used to fight. You know what I mean? You think he wanted to throw in that towel? He had to, bro. He trying to see his man home. What the fuck wrong with niggas, bro? That shit crazy, man.
Yep, because they gonna
Delusional. I just said it, bro. They delusional in real life. They delusional in this boxing shit.
you can't look out for Wilder. You can't have your best. If you got the best interest for Deontay Wilder, and it's actually going to benefit him in a way where he will not need some of the people that's in his circle, they're gonna get rid of you. They're gonna get rid of you.
Dog, you mean to tell me these niggas so stupid, bro? So what you basically saying is that you rather Wilder leave out the ring stiff, his long, stiff ass, cold ass body in the damn coffin. That's what you want? Versus him going home, living to fight another fucking day?
And Mark Breland, no,
His
he's been in there.
equilibrium. Yeah, like what the fuck you talking about? You rather see the nigga possibly die, bro? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Dog.
That's what I said, Rocket. I said the same thing. I said, y'all want him to get killed. I don't want to see Wilder get beat like that, bro. If you take that rematch, you're going to get beat. And then y'all talk about, why y'all stop the fight? Nigga, y'all want to see this motherfucker end up like Patrick Day? Y'all better stop it.
He was getting beat. He had blood coming out his ear. You know what I'm saying? His eardrum was.
That nigga had green shit coming out of his ears, nigga. That nigga Tyson Fury beat the motherfucking bricks off that nigga. That nigga had snot coming out his nose, spitting up blood and shit.
Oh man, bro!
Tyson Fury licked that nigga. Hey, look, Tyson Fury licked that nigga blood and looked at him, nigga, and smiled and was like, "Come on, nigga, why you ain't fighting, nigga? I'm a Viking up in this motherfucker." That's how Tyson Fury was fighting, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that shit was classic. That was classic, homie.
And look at this too, bro. See, the worst thing is the worst thing for niggas to do is even try to make it about race, bro. Because guess what? White boy from the UK just came over here and beat that nigga ass, bro. Beat the blood out of the nigga ears, bro. Beat the blood out of his ears, bro. Come on, man. Beat the whiskers off his ass, bro. Had him looking like a
bro. Race don't matter, bro. Race don't matter, bro. I seen Mexicans beat up on black niggas in school. Exactly. I seen white boys beat up on niggas. There's some white boys out here who got UFC technique and then to beat your ass in the fucking street fight. So miss me with all of that race shit, bro. I got Mexican homeboys, white homeboys, and they all got hands on me, so it really don't matter. Nigga, I'm colorblind out here, nigga.
Yeah, that shit real. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Don't make it about race, man, because dog, first and foremost, a nigga, from my understanding, the nigga ain't even fucking racist. You know what I mean? If he was, and okay, I can see you making it about race, but he's not. He's cool as shit. You know what I mean? He's cool with everybody. He got a fucking personality. And you got niggas trying to make it about race, man. Leave that shit alone, man. This ain't the fucking 70s. This ain't the 60s. This ain't, dog, it's 2020, man. You know what I mean?
It's
this ain't Kobe
Covington. LDBC niggas, bro. They some Jim Crow motherfuckers, bro. That's what they is. They the modern day Jim Crow motherfuckers. They trying to bring back that segregation shit. Like y'all, them niggas, like I said, bro, I get so angry off of that shit, bro, because that shit translates into our younger generation, and it's gonna continuously to make our US that we call our country go down way much more, and they contributing into that bullshit. And I don't fucking play with that shit, bro. Like I said, I stand for my niggas. I'm all about, you know, I'm all about, you know, being proud to be black, but at the same time, bro, this is 2020, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You got white executives, you got black executives, you got Mexican executives. Everybody in every race is doing something positive today. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to take that in consideration, bro, and give it up. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said last night I chilled with a UK dude. We talked for like over 2 hours, nigga buying me drinks and shit. And he shook my hand, gave me a little dap. You feel what I'm saying? We shoulder to shoulder. He was like, bro, I really respect you. I said, I really respect you too, bro. You know about your boxing. And he was like, bro, I love boxing. You feel me? It's going to a good place right now, but we just got to get all of the narrative shit out of the way. And he watched the same shit that we watch when we be on YouTube, so he know the bullshit too.
Yeah, shit, dog. Fuck the bullshit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to see, dog. I want to see everybody. Well, for real, bro. I really don't be checking them out like that, but I just want to see everybody's reaction, bro. For real. I want to see the excuses. If there ain't no excuses, then fuck it. It is what it is. Your nigga got his ass beat. He got exposed. You know what I mean? So we'll see what the fuck he do next time. but I think he's broken. I think that little force field he had around his ass for him knocking niggas out, having niggas seizing on the damn ground and shit, wanting to see murder scenes. I think that nigga's gone, man. For real. I think he's
Facts,
food,
bro.
man. He
Facts.
got
You
a
got to
toe.
remember, a lot of his wins came off of confidence. That confidence is no longer there because now you know that you can get hit. Did you see that nigga face, Rocky, when he got jabbed real hard? He looked at Tyson Fury like Tyson Fury was the ghost nigga Christmas past. He was like, oh shit. Yeah, bro.
The
That
nigga
he wasn't expecting that. He wasn't expecting
he
that.
can't box, bro. He can't box, man. Look at his form. Look at when he got his guard up, bro. Like when Tyson is throwing a punch, he got his guard up, and as soon as the punch miss or whatever, it's like he's slap boxing. You know what I mean? He just throwing arm punches. Like a street nigga would. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, bro? You supposed to be a boxer and you sitting there throwing arm punches, looking like a goddamn regular Joe Schmo ass nigga out on the street. Man, what the fuck?
Remember when he threw that, when he was throwing them looping punches and crossing his feet, getting caught off balance and all that? I was like, yep, see? Boxing 101 right there.
Right. And bro, niggas acting surprised and shit. I was on UGC, niggas acting surprised. I'm like, shit, what the hell you been looking at, bro? Always knew that nigga wasn't all that, bro. Always knew, bro. I can tell from his style, bro. I can tell from his tendencies, from his habits.
I mean, it's not hard. He always losing on the cards. I mean, it's just about staying away from the right hand. So nothing that happened last night that niggas should be shocked on because we already seen it. We just didn't know who could stay away from the right hand. That's it. Everybody could beat him on the cards and whoop him a little and whoop him throughout the fight, but it's just about staying away from the right hand. That's it. You just got to worry about one thing compared to worrying about footwork and jabs, and you that's like 5, 6, 7 things you got to worry about as compared to one. So long as you can get through that one fucking thing, you good. You good.
Bro, Wilder has a telltale when he's about to throw the right hand, bro. He keeps that bitch right there by his right pec. That's when he's throwing the right hand. You know what I mean? It's like he's about to launch that bitch.
He do 2 pity pat left hands too. Like when he do the measuring and shit. Every time he did the 2 little measuring with his left hand, I knew he was coming with that right hand because he do the same shit every time.
Bro, all you gotta do is throw the left hook, and keep it. Then he gonna bring his right hand up. He gonna be too busy blocking. Then that's what Tyson Fury, dog. I seen the joint on BT Sport, bro. Tyson Fury's trainer was talking about this shit. Nigga smart as fuck. He was like, bro, Wilder, we already know when Wilder's about to throw his fucking right hand, bro. We know it every single time because he keeps it right there by his fucking right pec, bro. That's when he's about to fucking throw it. But all you gotta do is, if you want to beat him early, you just, beat him to the punch. All you gotta do is throw a left hook. He's gonna bring his hands up the block. Then once he do that, that's when you go to town on his ass, because he's trying to block. The right hand is not there anymore. You know what I mean? The only thing he can do is throw an arm punch. He ain't knocking niggas out with arm punches. You know what I mean? So, dog, the blueprint is there, man. It's been there. That's him.
He not set for a counter, nothing. No matter what you do, he ain't set for it. Free, and then he gonna do something hella wild. He gonna be off balance. Like, he don't even know the fundamentals, bro. Like, ridiculous.
Hey, right about now, I see Andy Ruiz beating his ass if he get inside on that motherfucker, because Andy got super good hooks and shit. So I see him might be able to beat Wilder, bro. Right about now, that loss last night, it just elevated like all the niggas up under him up and put him down at the bottom, because it's like, bro, you just got trashed, bro. You got trashed. And your one trick pony shit is not working when niggas get on the inside and ain't scared to get hit by your ass. That's what it was, bro. Fury came in this fight like, nigga, I'm not scared. He already knocked me down. He already knocked me the fuck down and damn near knocked me out. So what else can he do?
Your best punch.
What else can he do?
Yeah.
And shit crazy.
What else can you do?
Like, ain't shit. Dog,
like, you already knocked me out, bro. You can't scare me no more. The only other thing you could do is shoot me, because you already did knock me down. So shit, I might as well come in this motherfucker with everything I got, because you didn't already did the worst to me, bro. So that's the reason that it's just like people say when they fight Loma or when they fight certain people, they say motherfuckers enter the fight in already scared. And that's they first disadvantage is because they go into the fight already scared. And I see a lot of those fighters went into that fight with Wilder already scared of getting hit with that right. Tyson Fury said, fuck it. Fuck it. Hit me, nigga.
I
Hit your ass back.
I got a question, right?
What's up with it?
Now, what do we think about Wilder's power? Being as though, look, check this out, right? Being as though Fury came the first fight, Fury, everybody know the nigga was coked out, all types of shit, bro. Gained like 300 pounds, lost all that shit. You know what I mean? Came and fought two bums, and then fought Wilder. The nigga caught him with a mean right hand, bro. The nigga got back up, bro. How do we really feel about Wilder's power? In retrospect,
it's slowing down. It's slowing down. He about to be 35. Remember that. Niggas be forgetting that. Like he about to be 35. So just remember, Father Time is undefeated, nigga. And the farther you go in age, nigga, you're gonna start dropping in power, dropping in speed, dropping in endurance. And niggas wasn't looking at that. And I seen that already. I'm like, bro, the older niggas get, the less knockouts you're gonna start seeing. And I just see that his power is slowing down. It's not what it was like 5 fights ago, 6 fights ago. You feel me? And we can even drag this shit on into next year, and I guarantee you're not gonna start seeing him like even stumble niggas like he was, because the power is gonna start deteriorating, bro. Father Time is undefeated, nigga. I tried to take my dad out the other day and go drugging. Nigga, we got half around the block. This nigga got his hands on his head, talking about, nigga, you about to kill me out here. Like, yeah, bro, you ain't young like that no more, homie. You're not young like that no more, and that power is starting to go away, bro. I just think that he was catching motherfuckers clean on the chin and that shit like that. But me and DT said this, and I'll say it again. You got to have head movement. You got to have footwork. You can't just stand there and let that nigga beat up on you, bro. You feel me? You can't just stand there, homie. You can't.
You sit in front of him, he's gonna just lock you with right hands all day.
Hey, is it really his power slowing down? Or is it that his power is a little bit overrated, being as though he couldn't knock out an elite, out of shape, cokehead boxer by the name of Tyson Fury?
Well, look at it like this, bro. You got to think, bro. Tyson is a big ass nigga. You feel me? He's a big ass nigga. It's a difference between hitting Fury and then hitting, a nigga like David Hay or a smaller, heavyweight. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that Wilder power is super overrated. I just think that it's not what everybody thought it was, bro. Everybody thought it was better than Mike Tyson. Everybody thought it was better than Frazier and all of these other greats and shit. I never thought that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Let's keep it real. Wilder got power. I'm not even going to sit up here in front and be fucking biased, but nigga, he has power. It's just that, bro, everybody has somebody who can whoop your ass. That's as simple as it is, bro. You can't get around that fact. You feel me? Everybody got somebody who can beat your ass. And the faster niggas start understanding that, that's the faster we gonna get on with this fucking sport to where we want it to be. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got all these motherfuckers running around like they fucking He-Man and RoboCop and shit. Like, no, nigga, no. You bleed just like him. You bleed just like that man, homie. And that's what it comes down to, Rocket. You already know this, bro. You from where you from, nigga. It's always a nigga who can beat another nigga ass. I don't give a fuck if a nigga got muscles or if a nigga is fucking 5'2" and he only weigh $120. Like, nigga, anybody can whoop any nigga ass, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's straight up. Yeah, you just gotta. That's what it is, bro. And these motherfuckers, they start looking at these boxers and they start idolizing these motherfuckers like they Marvel heroes or something. You feel me? Like they fucking Batman or something. Like, nigga, stop with the fairy tale shit, bro. This is real life. Nigga, the biggest, hardest nigga can go walk outside and get his dome blowed the fuck off and it be over. You feel what I'm saying? So you niggas gotta start putting some reality into this shit, bro. And that's what it is, Rocket. They don't mix reality with the sport, bro. But these niggas got families. They got life to live outside of boxing. So all that shit has to intertwine with each other in order to transition over the way that it's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like we was talking about earlier. We name all the motherfuckers who stay in the gym, who stay dedicated. A lot of these fighters, they not like that. They partying, spending money, fucking on bitches, grabbing on bitches, beating up on bitches. You feel what I'm saying? Doing all this extra shit instead of focusing on your craft. And like I said, bro, we just got a lot of delusional motherfuckers. It's just like we say, Rocket, when we go to our hood, it's a lot of young motherfuckers and they just misguided and they don't want to listen to nobody. You feel me?
Yep. Dog, I can't believe. Go ahead.
The Hodges is hurt. My issue is, why are you guys so hurt about the belts being in the UK and it's not gonna be another American heavyweight champion for a while? Why does that hurt y'all so much? I don't get it. But go ahead, Rock. What was you gonna say?
Nah, I was gonna say, dog, the nigga don't even have good footwork, bro. The nigga is he's just garbage, bro. He's garbage, man. He's garbage juice.
It's funny that you say that, Rocket, because all of these fucking professional analysts was trying to say Wilder defined the heavyweight division. He's the most skilled boxer. Like all of that shit right there that they said, based off of what you just said right there, debunks all of that shit, bro. Debunks all of that shit. You telling me this motherfucker move like Muhammad Ali? You telling me he punched like Tyson? You feel me? You telling me he got heart like motherfucking Frazier? Like, no, bro. No. I don't even understand how they
Frazier definitely got heart. Because that nigga George Foreman was going upside his motherfucking head, man.
Stayed down like 2 knockdowns ago. Like he could have stayed down. Like he kept getting dropped, getting back up, getting hit, dropped. It's like, bro, stay down.
Right, hopping around like a little fucking bunny rabbit and shit.
Stay down,
this
bro.
nigga's going to slam upside your head, dinging you.
He said because he want America to be great. He want America. He said he doing that because D Hodges say he doing that because he want America to be the best at everything, bro. America is gonna be America, bro. We lose sometimes. We lost the dream team lost at one point in time. You feel me? They didn't win every fucking gold medal. Like, nigga, the soccer team, US soccer team lost, nigga. Like, we lose some shit, bro. It don't matter if you lose. It just matter how the fuck you get back up. You feel me? Nigga can take a loss. It's a lesson. You don't never go through. Nobody has ever went through life without nothing not happening to them or them not taking no fucking loss, bro. The losses is gonna make you a better person, bro. But niggas don't look at it like that. I love America too, bro. This is where I'm fucking from. But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you, Brazil gonna beat that ass in soccer. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm a realist, bro. You feel me? It ain't gonna hurt me if America win or don't win, because ain't none of these motherfuckers putting money in my pocket at the end of the day.
Hey, bro,
they ain't paying my bills at the end of the day.
Don't let your loyalty to your country fuck you over. You know what I mean?
Fuck over your integrity, bro, as a man. That's what it is.
Yeah, because see, the thing is, bro, it could be a vicious ass boxer in UK or whatever the fuck, right? That nigga vicious. You know what I mean? That's where your attention should be at. That's where your energy should be at, because it's all about who has the best skills, who can beat who, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? And if you gravitate to somebody who's the best or who has skills that you like, you know what I mean? But, and plus, if you think about it, right, if you stay with America, you're going to be missing a lot of shit, man. And plus, another thing, if your favorite fighter is from the UK, you know what I mean, he got a super fight coming, that's an excuse for you to get the fuck out of America and go to UK and get some UK pussy or whatever. Just experience life over there for you to see the fight. Right. You know what I mean? America ain't everything, man. America's fucked up. America's fucked up, bro. It's my country. It's fucked up, bro. We got a lot of shit. We got niggas coming home, can't fucking get jobs and shit. They want to get jobs, but they can't get good jobs to take care of their families. So that loyalty to American shit, bro, it's up to a certain what's the name? A certain bracket, but other than that, bro, fuck that bullshit.
These motherfuckers be trying to act like America wasn't built. These motherfuckers be trying to act like America wasn't built on slavery and all that extra crazy ass evil shit that they was doing before America became America. Y'all niggas forgot they fucking killed Indians and all that shit. So don't put America just on this high ass pedestal like we just the fucking greatest thing that ever been born. Like, nigga, we had a lot of corruption to get America to what it is today. So let's just keep it 100, bro.
like modern day Rome, bro. That's what America is. Modern day Rome. If you look at Roman history, what they was doing in the Roman Empire, that's pretty much what America is today. So there was a lot of things going on that, men with men, women with women, and incest and all this marriage going back and forth. Same thing going on today. Same
Hey,
thing.
bro, I'm not gonna keep um talking about America. I'm not saying y'all shouldn't, but I'm just gonna say this, right? This how fucked up America is, bro. And people probably don't even think about this shit, or people probably don't even know. Every other fucking major country in the world, they got health care for everybody, bro. You ain't got to pay shit.
Right.
America,
Right.
they ain't got that shit, and we supposed to be the richest country in the fucking world. How the fuck these poor countries take care of their people when it comes to them getting sick, whereas though they ain't got to hit them over the fucking head for money when it comes time for the doctor, but we do. So y'all think
Yeah.
about that shit. You know what I
And
mean?
look at
For
this though.
real.
Look at this. They arguing over the Democrats and fucking Republicans right now. And the fucking Democrats, they want to give all free healthcare to niggas who ain't even from here, but still make us pay. What kind of crazy shit is that? So we've been here our whole life and we gotta pay, but these motherfuckers who just came here and who coming over here freely, y'all gonna get them free healthcare. Like that's why I said, bro, America, they about bullshit, contradiction. You feel what I'm saying?
Man. But on that note, bro, we're gonna get up out of here. You know what I mean? I went a little longer than I wanted to, but I wanted to get my boy Rock. I did want to get your opinion, Rock. I was hoping that you would have slid in because I did want to get your take on it. I was thinking about you for real. But I want to
What
thank my
made you think about me though? Was it something I said about Wilder?
it was just it was you, Black, D Jeff, and I gotta get two hands in Myron. You guys, I was really on you guys. I was gonna call Mob after the stream was over and talk to him because he already in Vegas. But I didn't know Mob was gonna slide on. But he already slid on, already talked to him.
Who'd you go for, D? Who'd you go for, Boom?
I went for Wilder. I thought it was gonna be the Wilder politics that was
Shit.
gonna go 12 rounds and Wilder was gonna get the nod.
Hey, look at Rocket. Pretty much all of us who pick Wilder, we wanted Fury to win. Everybody pretty much said that from
I wanted Fury to win,
Yeah,
but
it's half a L. It's half a L. It's not a whole L.
Oh, hey, look at Rocket. Look at this crow over here. This shit tastes bomb, nigga. This shit
Hey,
is
bro,
like
but
fucking.
look though, it's half a L though. It's not a whole L because your heart wasn't in it.
It wasn't like I was really like Wilder gonna get him. He about to put him to sleep. Blah blah blah. I was like, man, second fight.
Hey,
Wilder
bro.
always wins that fight. He got all
Hey,
this. He got the
boom.
judges paid for.
It's
Man,
niggas out here that took whole L's, bro. Like niggas sad, man. They in a closet with a blanket on them, with they thumb in their mouth, bro. For real. With a thumb in their mouth, Slim.
Yeah,
What a hot
like,
sauce said. Get your ass out this closet.
I'm happy for the sport. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for the sport of boxing. I feel like regardless of whoever I pick to win the fight, it's still a good win for boxing. And I believe, you know what I'm saying, before we get up out of here, that I think this is going to trickle down to the lower weights. We're going to start seeing the best fight the best because we all know the heavyweight division tends to hold the most power in boxing for whatever reason because they're the big guys. So now that the big guys, all the power is on the UK side, and America kind of got to find its way to get its power back in boxing because right now UK running it. They running it right now. They're running the show. So we got to figure out how these lower weight classes. Will Charlo take that Andre fight? Will he take that fight now? Will he stop talking about it? You know, will Jamel fight? You know, will he move up and fight a 160 pounder, or will he try to unify, become undisputed, the first one at 50? Will he? You know what I'm saying? Which PBC fighter is going to do something great? We know Tank ain't going to do shit because of who in his division. We know he going to still fight 126 pounders at 135. We know Tank ain't about to do none of that. He ain't finna fight nobody. They finna hold on. If we don't know nothing else, for real, like I said before we get up out of here, they finna prolong. We was tripping on what they was doing with Wilder, but they really finna do that shit with Tank. They finna really do that with Errol Spence. So you finna see Tank, Errol, Keith Thurman, all these other cats fight a lot of tomato cans. So we need to get ready for these dudes to start fighting tomato hands because they gotta hold on to these dudes as much as possible to get as much money that they could get out of them as possible because they don't. I think either unless they get tired of him, and I think that's another thing that they did with Wilder. I think that's probably just like fuck it, let him just take his L. We could be done with it, move on, put our energy in the tank, and Errol Spence and them too. So that's another stream for another day. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. Thank you, Ma, for sliding on. Thank you.
Yeah, holla at me, P. You already know.
Yeah.
Got you,
Hey,
bro.
man, y'all take care of yourself, man. Be safe
You
out
too,
there, huh?
Rocket, man. Be safe out there, P. Keep your
Got
head
you.
up, P.